Thank you, Steve, for talking in chat. That's all I need. But yeah, Jim, hopefully your Bare Naked Ladies concert was really fun. As I mentioned on last stream, I love that group so much. They were a nostalgic memory to come to mind when you mentioned them the other day. Speaking of nostalgia, did any of you know the etymology of nostalgia? It's one of these phrases that Noms loves giving the etymology for. Literally, nostalgia is homesickness. The hurt of home. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that like it perfectly encapsulates what nostalgia feels like? But there you go. Latin? No, I think it's Greek probably. I think it's probably Greek, but I'm actually not sure on that one. Pepper, hello. Flug, welcome in. George, a pleasure. Good to see you. Marks, welcome back. Hello, Reflex. Hello, Dinolphine. Steve, a pleasure, like I said. What is good to you, Rog? Thank you for that resubscription, my friend. I really appreciate that a bunch. Keeping that going for 52 months now. That is a bunch of months, and thank you. Grulon says, oh boy, Stoneshard. I agree. This is a game I've played 2 or 3 times before. I've always enjoyed it, but wished I were better at it. Today we're gonna go slow. I think this is always the problem I have in Stoneshard, is I want to get things done quickly, and so I make some very poor choices just to get through areas. Today we're not gonna do that. Today, careful, thoughtful play. Feel free to X for doubt on that one. Dogberry, welcome in. I'm sure all of the students write their papers by themselves. Don't remind me. I just want to believe for a brief moment that the students have done all their work themselves. The other day, I saw a student using the ChatGPT, and I said, hey, what are you doing with that? And he said, oh, it's just the outline. Just the outline. Oh, outrageous. What's good today, Eka? Hello to you, Molybdenum Carbide. So close, I'm sure. Klaus says you saw the Odyssey yesterday. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Please, no spoilers on the Odyssey. Obviously, it's a brand new bit of storyline. Please make sure you do not spoil it for sure. George says we haven't paid proper tribute. Oh, to the World Cup? Yeah, if you didn't see it, Spain defeated Argentina this morning in an incredibly one-sided match. It is... Oh. Sam Neill. That's what this is. Oh, boy. The greatest funeral music ever. Well, there you go. There you go. Rest in peace indeed, Sam Neill. George, I had no idea what you're talking about. That is a perfect use of that of that song. Thank you for the 10 gift subs to our community. Total of 470, my goodness. Thank you for your kindness. Hello, Jordan. Howdy, Resorty. I snuck away from the missus to watch your stream again. Resorty, breaking up marriages from live from Tokyo over the past 10 years. I'm glad you're having a good evening, Jordan. Hopefully that brings some people's relationships closer together. Here's something. Open communication. That's your Resorty tip of the day. Just say what you're feeling, etc., etc. George, thank you. Fuhart, hello, my friend. Jim says they were able to see both Bare Naked Ladies and Train together. Wait, really? I didn't realize you were seeing both of those. That's so darn cool. And, yeah, I like the band Train also. But yeah, late nights are rough these days for sure. Oh, was Sam Neill in Event Horizon also? I actually didn't realize that. This is the only movie I've ever walked out of because I was so unbelievably scared. I would like to see now Sam Neill's film. What's that called? Filmography. Let's see here. Show me the things that you have been in one easy to read list. Published works. Here are books. Have any of you read this book? Did I ever tell you this ? A memoir. It is one of Booktopia's top 10 favorite books of 2024. 400 pages. Friends, it's time to spend some time reading a book by the Melbourne Text Publishing Company. Maybe. I don't see a clear listing of what films he's actually in. Oh, here we go. Sam Neill filmography. I bet I can get to this, or from this to Massive very quickly. Alright. These in 75 and 70. I don't know anything here from the 70s. I don't know if any of you know these films here. Event Horizon's a decent horror sci-fi. I'll be a bit boring at times to you. Bored was not a feeling I had at any moment. I believe they had a jump scare fairly early in Event Horizon. There was a jump scare of some like naked woman, and while I was 17, that should have been a good moment for me. It was a very, very bad moment. And then ever since then, in the showing, I was like on alert. And then things got real bloody, real fast. And okay, that's enough for me. I like sci-fi. I don't like horror and gore too much, except my video games. Yes, I don't think I recognize any of these films. Attack Force Z. I'm guessing that went very well indeed. Oh, he was Comrade Vasily from Red October? I had no idea. There he is. So this was the fellow who worked with Sean Connery, and he was told to, like, ping once? Is that right? So I wonder if this film gave him his initial exposure to broader American audiences. The Piano, that was very well regarded. And then, yeah, Jurassic Park. I mean, that's obviously where I first learned of him, and I'm guessing many of the rest of us did also. What film? Okay, then Event Horizon stands out. Snow White, A Tale of Terror. Why would you do that? Why is it when various children's shows come into the public domain, someone immediately makes a horror film? Like, I think Winnie Pooh came into the public domain a year or two back, and it was absolutely immediately turned into some, like, Winnie the Pooh kills people show. Why does this happen? Hey, R-Squared, good seeing you. Your first big exposure to American audiences for Sam Neill was Omen 3. Omen 3, okay. This is not one I've seen. Sleeping Dogs, My Brilliant Career, and then Omen 3, The Final Conflict. He plays a character called Damien. I assume that he is the devil. The power of evil is no longer in the hands of a child. Okay, I'm guessing in the prior Omens they have like the spawn of Satan or something. Delightful. Absolutely delightful. So after that, what do I know? What do I recognize? I mean, the other Jurassic Park certainly I've seen. I don't recognize any of these. I'm absolutely terrible at... I think The Vow might be a horror film. Well, that's not true. Yeah. Is he not exactly a great actor? Like, does he play one kind of role well? Because to go from the height of, like, everyone knows who you are in Jurassic Park to... I mean, I don't want to say I'm the arbiter of what's worth watching, but... Yeah. Yeah, it's just not things that I know at all. But again, that's not fair for me to say as a marker of what's good. Hunt for the Wilder People is good. All right, maybe I'll check that out. Maybe. I've seen Rick and Morty because I'm one of those Reddit people, obviously. All right, enough about that. Again, thank you, George, for the 10 gifted subs, reminding us of good old Sam Neill just as we began here. Yesterday, Noms and I did what? Yesterday, Noms and I went to the glasses store, and Noms got new glasses. When we arrived there, the sign said it would be 81 minutes until her appointment time. And so she went and got her little card, and we planned to go for a walk and do some grocery shopping in that hour and a half or so, and they called her after 5 minutes. So I don't know if something was wrong with the machine, or they decided she was a VIP and put her at the very top of the list, but But yeah, definitely the case that that we got some new glasses for Noms. Now they're actually being ordered from the special laboratory because she has those bifocals, I guess they're called, where there's one prescription for the far and one for the near, and she has to like shift her eyes around to use it correctly. I'm still free from the bifocal or trifocal setup. Truthfully, I didn't get new glasses yesterday because there were no English speakers on duty, and I just didn't want to deal with. I talked about astigmatism in Japanese. I can't even imagine a little bit. So we did that. We had some lunch. We came home and finished watching Marty Supreme. This is another one of those universal acclaim films that I was disappointed by. I'm so sorry. I feel so unbelievably cynical about contemporary films. Yeah. Yeah, Marty Supreme is like a comedy slash drama in which it feels like the director or writer or whatever wanted to throw in basically every idea they ever had. Because there's like one clear main storyline, and then another storyline that ends up being just a little bit of everything. And then, like, the movie ends up being largely amoral. Like, a lot of things happen in the film, and then there's kind of a shrug at the end. And I think that shrug at the end was supposed to be emotionally uplifting or confusing, or I don't know. And so it led to a conversation after the film, which I think is a good thing, right? Noms and I often, talk after a film with something to say of value and interest beyond just, oh, that was a thing. But I think when I see a film is labeled as being A24, I have a certain expectation of how it's going to go. And it can go on whatever weird path it's going to go, but they need to stick the ending. Or stick the landing, that's the phrase, right? And I didn't exactly have that feeling. So, exactly, Dogberry. Like, it's a well-made film. It has very nice outfits and so on. And I know it got a bunch of nominations, including for Timothy Chalamet, who I understand is a very well-regarded actor, but it's possible he is well-regarded for playing characters I find somewhat deplorable. Do I have a favorite film? Steve, that's a great question. Because I don't have an immediate answer on that one. The film I've watched the most is not Star Trek, I keep doing that, Star Wars Episode 1. When it came out, a friend and I were really into Star Wars, and like played Star Wars trivia, and would play the Star Wars grand strategy game, or the equivalent, and so we went to episode 1 of Star Wars literally 16 times in the first week it was out, and by the end of our adventure in watching episode 1, we had memorized all of the dialogue, and we quietly said it back and forth to each other throughout the showing. So it's definitely not my favorite movie, but I have watched that one many, many times. Do I have a favorite movie? I must have a favorite movie. But I need to probably go talk to Noms and figure it out. She knows my favorites better than I do on some things. Recently, I couldn't come up with a favorite musical, and she had it immediately. So yeah, sorry to say I don't know what a favorite film is. I'm ready to just say anything recommended recently, trash, garbage, no good. Timothy did a good job in Dune. Yeah, so Noms and I have not seen Dune yet. She has a strong desire to read all of the books in some series before we watch any of the movies. And so I think at some point she's going to work her way through what's released of Game of Thrones, and we will then see that. We also will most likely have to read all of Dune before we can watch that. So there's someday movies. Noms recently got through all of Lord of the Rings. That was good fun indeed. Have I seen One Battle After Another? Crystal, good seeing you. We did see One Battle After Another. And I don't recall why, but we were also not the world's largest fans of that one. Like, yeah. I think, again, it was like a strange kind of amorality at the end. We were supposed to engage in a kind of hopefulness, like the kids will save us all or something. but it felt like a disappointing gesture at the end of a perhaps intended to be inspiring film. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, I'm sorry. I don't mean to poo-poo all recent movies. I think the one that really got me was so many people, my students, you all, other instructors came to me and said, the movie Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, etc., is the greatest film ever made. This is the most fully philosophical film ever made. You, Resorty, will love it. And they put the expectations so darn high for me. And I went and I said, eh. That was kind of weird, but eh. I don't know. Maybe I need to find like some joy. Maybe I need to go into films expecting beauty and happiness, and I'll just like get something out of this. As always, it's when the expectations are too high that I struggle. And so I see A24. I say, oh, A24 so unbelievably good as a studio, so they'll make the best things. I don't know. Hey, how's it going to you? HOLS TV, Holes TV perhaps? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. You were on Just Chatting. What were you chatting about today? As you can see, I am also just chatting, though in the wrong directory, because very soon I will go ahead and start playing the game of Stoneshard, a game I like quite a bit, but not quite yet. Hello to you, Omakatsu Lee. Welcome in, my friend. Thank you, Raiders. It's nice having some new blood here to hear me blather on about my normal things, my normal concerns, my troubles with the world. What should I complain about next? That's what I'm always looking for. George says Nam should definitely read the Dune books before watching the film. Yeah, she will. She's been reading quite a bit recently, and I hope it continues, because my wife finds so much satisfaction in engaging with stories, and thinking through this and that, while she explores some other world than our own, where her problems do not exist. But of course, she is a very busy person, so I have to actively encourage her to read more, and it's been on well recently. The last movie is better than expected was Boss Level. Boss Level. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Boss Level is, but it sounds like it might be related to things I've done in life, namely playing video games until the boss level. Perhaps. I can go into every film expecting it to be trash, and then you're surprised. No, I think I go the other way. If I'm going to spend my time on this, it must be halfway decent and worth that time. Except with student movies, right? When I go and watch student movies at the campus here, I say, these are students, they're trying their best, I will be appreciative of whatever they make. But for student films, I don't pay any money, and the writers and directors are so pleased that I'm there, and I'll be speaking to them directly. Like, if I were talking to, I don't know, some writer, I'd probably say, hey man, thanks for the movie. That was a little bloody, and would you please stop using so many racial epithets, Quentin Tarantino? Tarantino? That'd be great indeed. Anyway, enough about movies. I think I have nothing else to share with you right now. We'll see. Hey, Omakatsu Lee, may you ask what kind of history I'm teaching? So I don't teach history, I teach philosophy. Now, I could do the history of philosophy if need be. I have taught that class before in 3 sequences. Greek philosophy, or ancient, we do a little Roman at the end. So Greek philosophy is 1 bit, and then modern, which is the Middle Ages, the Catholic Church into Descartes and the various idealists that come after him up through Hume and Kant, and then contemporary philosophy, which goes from Kant to the present day as best you can. So yeah, history of philosophy is what I teach if I have to do history, but there you go. Okay, I think it's enough blah blah blah. It is time for us to do the word of the day, my friends. What is today's word of the day? Do we know it? Do we enjoy it? The word is accentuate. Accentuate. This is a word that we like. This is a word that allows us to mention the flair, mention a little bit more than we're otherwise. It's interesting to you that contemporary and modern philosophy are different. Yeah, it's a weird thing. I actually don't know why. The period around the Enlightenment is referred to as modern philosophy and modernism. I probably should have answered that question, but yeah, it's the period of up through Kant or so. Anyway, to accentuate something is to make it more noticeable, like your 15 pieces of flair. Friends, the top word today is gallivant and gallivant. Gallivant and gallivant. I wonder if one of these means like conductible of electricity, and if the other one means to go around engaging in at least boasting, if not heroism, perhaps. Let's see. He likes to wear clothes that accentuate his muscular build. We like it. I wonder if number 6 here is sake or sake. When you accentuate something, you put an accent or emphasis on it. Stress not about the word's history. Its journey into the English language was very straightforward. It comes from the Latin accentus, meaning accent, which itself comes in part from cantus, meaning song. Chanting comes from that also. And since the early 18th century, its meanings haven't changed much. The word was initially used as a synonym of the verb accent to mean to pronounce with greater stress or force, which is a small leap from today's meaning of to make something more noticeable, to emphasize. One excellent way to remember not only how to pronounce accentuate, but also its etymological connection to a song is the classic and helpfully titled Accentuate the Positive by Harold Arlen and Johnny Mercer, which has been performed by such luminaries as Dinah Washington, Sam Cooke, and Bing Crosby and the Andrews Sisters. Well, there you go, a little bit of entertainment history piled on in with your etymology of the day. Accentuate indeed. What is the question of the day? Fill in the blanks to complete a word meaning song that comes from Latin cantus. Yeah, we've talked about this word previously. It's part of a book that we like. It's canticle or canticlee. I'm not sure how to say it still, but canticle, I believe, is the pronunciation. Let's see what the video game says.
Canticle.
Canticle, indeed. One of several liturgical songs, like the Magnificat, taken from the Bible. There you go. There's some words. I hope they help you. Why is the word here? So what is the difference in these spelling? Let's see. So gallivant here is to travel or roam about, or to ostentatiously engage with opposite sex. The other spelling is... Okay, so the two words are in the same definition, different spellings. They're what? Homophones. And homonyms. No, not homonyms, sorry, the homophones. I mean, I was thinking of what? What's it? It's something you can do to metals. Galvanize, is that right? Galvanize. Yes? Something electrical current. I wonder if these words are related etymologically. Let's see. It's through French. Okay, so it only goes back to French, apparently. No, that's not true. There must be more out here. So does galvanize and gallivant, galvanize, Zed? Gallant. Any linkage here? No. No, it does not. Oh well. Galvanize is a dude's name. Oh yeah, you're right. I mean, names can still come from interesting roots. I almost said what my last name is. Let's not do that right now. Friends, let's go ahead and do the thrice. Welcome to trivia time. It is the best time you may play also. I wish you nothing but luck. Here we go. Mechanic Charles Taylor. Charles Taylor's also a philosopher. He wrote a book called The Malaise of Modernity. Mechanic Charles Taylor designed the engine used by what duo in their patented Ford elevator design? An elevator is part of an aeroplane. I wonder if it was the Wright brothers. I almost got stuck on Calvin and Hobbes. I was like, I bet it's the Wright brothers. Let's see if that's true. Eh? Hey, very good. There we go. Omakatsu, you're welcome to ask any question you want to. We're very glad to be here with you today. And yeah, it's nice to have conversation in the old chat room there. A VW bus full of ladies staring at you. Gal Van Eyes. That one's a little rough, but I'll take it for sure. Absolutely glorious. All right, question number 2. Good luck. Science and nature. Also known for a tuning fork diagram, the age of the universe can be found by taking the reciprocal of what scientists constant. I worry we're going Euler just because I don't know any better. This tuning fork makes me think I should know something. Is it some kind of, what's it called? Parabola, maybe? We're saying Euler because it's the only one I know for sure. No. A law for finding the recessional velocity of a galaxy, and a device whose flawed mirror was repaired in 94 are two other things named for what astronomer? Okay. Hubble? Is that right? Hubble, possibly? There's a Hubble telescope up there that I believe was replaced recently. Hey, there we go. Edwin Hubble. Solid, thank you. Galvanic is the word I wanted earlier. Hubbler. The Hubble Bubble. Good job, team. Alright, one more. Question 3. First appearing on screen in 2013, what spin-off character starred in films subtitled Creation and Comes Home? From 2013. I'm trying to think of spin-off characters in films. So it's not going to be like Borat or the Ali G show. Yeah, I have no idea. 2013 television. Actually, it doesn't say television, right? It could just be a movie. Why is not movie carried all the way through? We're going to say Spider-Man. There are a lot of Spider-Man shows. A sign reading positively "do not open" is written on a box containing what creepy object located at the Warrens Occult Museum in Connecticut? So creepy objects like a skull, some bones, a totem. None of these sound like a character's name. I'm going to say it's just a skull to keep us moving. I do not know. A possessed Raggedy Ann is the basis for what porcelain doll, whose first horror movie appearance was in The Conjuring? There's that little doll, like, with red hair. I think that's what we're going for here. Yeah, I'm not going to get it, unfortunately. Also, whatever I'm thinking of is much older than 2013, so... There's also that little buddy from the movie series Saw, like on the little tricycle. I have no idea. The kid on the tricycle. Annabelle, I have no idea. Yeah, Chucky indeed. Chucky is the one I was thinking of. Annabelle. Horror. Yeah, I mean, this is a bit terrifying. Annabelle's a popular supernatural horror franchise. How many of you have heard of this before or seen this? Razor got it very early. Good job, team. But no, I don't know this at all. I was definitely thinking of Chucky doll instead. He has red hair, right? Child's Play. That's what I was thinking of. He does have red hair. I'm very proud of myself for saying that. The tricycle doll is called Jigsaw. I thought Jigsaw was the name of the killer murderer guy. Let's see. A Saw film tricycle guy. Billy the Puppet. Billy the Puppet's the name. There you go. Is that horrifying? That might be a little horrifying. Back to the trivia. Let's do something non-horror, please. Musetta's Waltz and Shea Glida Manina are famous famous arias from what opera whose use of realism was despised by critics in the 1890s. It's La Boheme, the opera on which Rent was based. There you go. Got our 3 points in arts and culture. That one matters. George, well done. Got it also. Some of us know our our snooty opera. Consumer stuff, question 5, last question. Also the name of an Animaniacs pigeon. Bob's primary rival on Bob's Burger is a pizzeria owner with what tasty surname? So I watched Animaniacs as a kid. There's Yakko and Wacko and Dot, I believe, are the main 3. The pigeon, I have no idea. Tasty surname. I've seen Bob's Burger twice, I believe. The sense of humor didn't really vibe with me terribly well, so I kind of left it aside. I have no idea. We're gonna say spaghetti. Spaghetti the pigeon. Basil, olive oil, pine nuts, parmesan, garlic are the standard ingredients of what nutritious staple of Genoese cuisine. Is this pesto? Is it pesto the pigeon? Well, there you go. There you go. He's Jimmy Jr. Pesto. He's better than the resto. He wrote the Hot Guy Manifesto. Wow, many of you know us. Well done. Well done indeed. Bellic has a very impressive little song there. Good call. Good call, you boy. Archer is the same actor as Bob in Bob's Burgers. His name is... I don't recall. It's 3... yeah, it's a 3 name. There's a John in it, right? What's the Archer actor guy? John something. John Cena. What is it? H. John Benjamin. That's right, John Benjamin. Absolutely. Yeah, I think I'm always surprised to hear the Archer voice coming out of this man's face. But yeah, good fun. I watched Archer back in the day. I don't remember much of it though. It might be worth watching once more. Is it John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt? I love it. Did I know the thing about the pestle? Yeah. I think that my wife and I have actually made pesto by hand one time. And I think that we very much wanted to have a more mortar and pestle, but we didn't have this. So we used like, I don't remember what. Some like, I think we used the bottom of a glass jar, possibly. I actually can't remember entirely, but we've made pesto once before. 10 points today. That is the goal every day. How did people in general do on this one? In general, it was an 8 day, so good job us. Which question really got people? Yeah, I wonder if with the elevator element here, people tried to think of elevators a la people movers, people risers, and went with Otis or something. Edwin Hubble, most people got When I Got It, very good. The film Annabelle. All right, so just about half of us missed that entirely. It's not the hardest question of the month, but pretty bad. La Boheme, I'm guessing I got before a lot of people. Yeah, so they got Bohemian Rhapsody down here, but yeah. I don't know what to say on this one other than it's just good to know. And then pesto, most people got in 2 also. There you go, team. A fun day of that. It is time for you to play. Absolutely. Now I'll read the things you put in chat. Welcome to the redactyl of the day. It is a 6-letter word. I like that. Oh, Dogberry, really? Arts and culture accepted anything Bohemian at all? Would accept one of the Bohemian Wars? That'd be great. We'll see. Also, friends, I have a pile of Magic the Gathering dice in my hand. They're making noise. I have to put them away. There's a local store that's trying to buy old dice, so we'll see how it goes. Let's do name. There are 28 names here. The word he, there are but 9 of those. Is it part of biology? It is not part of biology, no. island, there's none of those. The Hussites, or Hussites, none of those. The word modern, often good. There are 13 moderns, well done. Is it an award? It is not. The word spaghetti, no. How about rebellion? Let's see. None of those. You don't understand the game. Solid, it works this way. This is a Wikipedia page. It has been fully redacted, and so we guess words that gradually unredact the page with the goal of finding a 6-letter word that it's all about. There you go. So put any word you want to the chat. I'll type it in. We'll discover together what the true meaning of this page is. Is it an ancient thing? No, it's not. How about history? We love history. 3 histories, none of them ancient. The word pesto gives us none. System gives us 14. The word war shows up twice. How about a river? The river does not run through it, unfortunately. We did state. No, we did not. There are no states, unfortunately. The word phrase does not appear. Is it Latin? There are 2 Latin words somewhere. I'll do America. It is not Latin America, no. The metric, none of those. An equivalent word, there are no equivalences here. The word metric, again, nope. Let's see what else we got. Politics, no politics today. Economy, no. A numeric thing, 1 numeric somewhere. Science, numeric, of course. Signs that are none. Fascism, I think that's an S, isn't it? Fascism? None of those, no. Is it a writing thing? There's 65 writing things. Dr. Possible, well done. Control, there are none. Homer does not show up here. You got the Odyssey on the brain. Is it a Roman thing? It is not. A Europe thing? It is not. Phrase, but spelled correctly. There's 1 phrase spelled correctly. Thank you for catching that one. Discovery, there are none of those. Measurement, none of those. Road, there are none of those. Is it pinion? It is not, but it's a great guess, though. How about fracour? Isn't that a font? Is it Arabic? There are no Arabics. Asia, one of those. We already did fracture and pinion. Is it French? No French. Language, none of those. Or yes, sorry, 51 of those. I have a guess for this one. I'm not going to put it in, though. Cyril, there are none of those. Translation, none of those. Time, there are 16. Map, there's 1. South, there are 47, well done. How about BC? None of those. Used, no. Cyrillic, spelled this way instead. None of those. How about spelled this way? Still none. Friends, I'm going to go ahead and put mine in just a moment here. I misspelled Turkmen, sorry. None of those. Asia, we did before. Afrikaans, none of those. China, there's 4 of those. North, there's 29. Korea, 62. This is my guess also. Still Craig says, is it Hangul? It is indeed. That was my guess as well. Good job indeed, Still Craig, getting us there at the end. It is the language of Korea, and the #1 way to tell if a text is written in Korean, Chinese, or Japanese. So if we look at Hangul here, you will notice that it has circles in it. Japanese does not have any circles at all. So if you see a circle, it's immediately Korean. There you go. Happy to help. The Korean alphabet is the modern writing system for the Korean language. It's gone by a variety of names, such as Choseongul in North Korea, Hangul internationally, and Hangul in South Korea. The script's original name was Hunmin Jeongum. Sure sounds good. Before that, they used Chinese characters since antiquity. Yeah, Chinese characters really doing some work when it comes to Asian languages, but there you go. High illiteracy is the trouble. Yeah, definitely any of the script languages are very, very, very challenging. Yeah, there's nothing to say other than go memorize them. Good luck. But there you go. Hangul eventually became the national script, I guess, of Korea. Okay, do we do today's Wikipedia speed run? I think we're going to do today's Wikipedia speed run real quick, team. Let's see how it goes. We're starting at the word Maxine Waters. She is a congresswoman, I believe. Where are we going from Maxine Waters? We're going to Admiral Akbar. Admiral Akbar. She might be from California. If she is, that might help. She's from California. Okay. I know that the Lucas Film Ranch is in California also. Beyond that, we can go to Hollywood, possibly. She was born in 38. If I can get to the 1970s, that would help as well. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. If we get to Reagan, we can go Star Wars. Okay, I love this. I love this idea so much. She was first elected in 91. Okay. Okay, can you give me... Wait, was it Ronald Reagan or George W. Bush? The Star Wars guy. I believe it was Reagan. So, you can't do Control F, you have to scroll through. It was Reagan? Okay, I thought so. I thought so. Is it... So, when was he governor of California? Okay, so I think she gets elected federally after Reagan's time. So we could go to a different president. We can go from to a different president, or yeah, U.S. presidents in general would do it as well. And then, yeah, I'm still convinced that Reagan will have Star Wars on his page, and it'll be the greatest work ever. Okay, President of the United States. Page 1. Hello to you, Mr. Trump. He was part of the giving of the World Cup trophy to the Spaniards today, and he stayed on the dais long enough to be part of their official picture. we love it. We love it. Okay, so looking for presidents. Looking for presidents. Was there just a list somewhere? Hey, how's it going, Marcus? Good seeing you. Hoping they're good for you. There's Biden. So looking at like powers in general, what powers did Reagan expand? I don't recall. There must be a list here. I was like, here are all the presidents. As of right now, I'm just looking for pictures. That'd be pretty cool if I could just spot Reagan. Here we go. Reagan. Okay. So Reagan into... Star Wars, hopefully, which would be a defense thing, most likely. Cold War thing, possibly. The phrase Star Wars. We can also get to Star Wars via acting, but I don't think we need that here. Going down a fair amount during the presidency proper. Okay. Give me page on defense, possibly. Civil rights, no. War on drugs, no. Cold War escalation might give us to it. So the Strategic Defense Initiative, Star Wars is part of... Oh, no! Okay, so they don't link it here. The words are on the page, but it's not linked, I'm afraid. So we may have to go SDI into Star Wars. Because I don't think it'll be elsewhere on this page, unfortunately. So we'll go here. There should be a naming portion here. Okay. Now, we need major Star Wars characters. Or if need be, we can go to... Does he show up in the first one? I know he's in the second one at least. Let's see. Characters, please. We're so close. We're so close, team. I don't know if he's a major enough character to be in this one. He's not in the second movie? Okay. Is he only in the third film then? I actually can't remember. That's unfortunate. I believe he's in the third film, for sure. He's in the third film? Okay, good. So I think, again, he's too minor of a character. Oh, we love this. Look at all of the things they have made recently. There's a big old gap here. Get to it, team. Get to it, indeed. Okay, like, if we get, like, a page of, like, Star Wars memes, that would help quite a bit. It's a trap. It's a trap. Merchandising. So much money. So much money here. Cultural impact will give us memes, but I think, again, the best way is just to go, you've seen it twice already? You mean the film or the name Admiral Akbar? I recognize that I glance over at chat too often. So characters into Akbar, it's on this page twice, really, Slivers? In Slivers We Trust, he says the name Akbar's on here somewhere. It is not on this. Okay. It is clearly not on that list. It is clearly not on this page at all. Unless it's like, here are the actors who play this and that. It is not on that page at all. So there's a number of names here. It is not on this page. Some rebels steal some stuff. That's good. But no. This really is the silliest of all of the games. Because some portion of it is, after you have the conceptual linkage, you then just have to scroll through the page. And I understand why they don't want Control F play, but it is also somewhat challenging. Okay, the animated series, I'm going to tell you directly, Slivers, if it's not here, I'm going to give you a VIP tag, and I'm considering banning you. I'm not really going to do so, don't worry. Don't you worry, don't you worry. Exactly, this part does feel like work. This part feels less like a game and more like an ooey. What is going on here? No. I mean, he's in the Battle of Yavin, right? So we can go there also. But I think characters is the best way to go on this one. Man, if they make an Admiral Akbar life, I will definitely watch that. He wasn't in the Battle of Yavin, oh really? Oh, that's like the defensive battle, right? That's the defensive battle of these things. As opposed to the assault. He's on the assault of the Death Star, I think. That's my finger, I'm pointing at you. Yavin's a New Hope, okay. I'm sorry I give up. I'm sorry I give up on this one. Which, I mean, it's not here. It's just not here, is it? No, I'm sorry. I don't believe you anymore. If someone wants to Control F this page, please let me know if Slivers is a big old liar. Tankadelphia, a friend from the I Am Dark community. How the heck is it going? How the heck are you doing? Welcome to the channel. It is actually there twice, Flug says. Okay, I got there in 6 of these. From Maxine Waters to the President of the US to Ronald Reagan to the SDI Star Wars character Admiral Akbar Ipse. That's good. I got there. But can it be done quicker? From Maxine Waters to Dick Cheney to Darth Vader to Admiral Akbar. I mean, while I agree, how on earth did someone find that? All right, as of right now, I'm the 4th fastest person in the whole wide world. I think it just turned over, though. That's crazy. Yeah, in 22 seconds. I want to say probably big cheater there. Probably big cheater. Tankadelphia is here so we get some more intelligence. Friends, do we have any intelligence to share with Tankadelphia? what's something smart to say right now? What did I learn recently? It's worth sharing. I'm sure I got something in there, but it'll come out eventually. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Okay, so two things on the Star Wars Wikipedia page. Is there not Wikipedia? Wikipedia. The name Admiral Akbar, is it clickable? Admiral Thrawn. Okay, so it is in this bottom section. So occasionally this bottom section is hidden in the Wikipedia speedrun. So I can't play this again. I don't think. Is there a try it again button? Okay. I can play it again. Here we go. Yeah, exactly. Those sections at the bottom are so darn good. They have so many things. I mean, the same path as before, which was like U.S. presidents. I think the picture of her with Bill Clinton will do it. I must have missed that. I'm also still amazed that Darth Vader is actually linked on is actually linked on Dick Cheney's page. That's amazing. Bring me Ronald Reagan. Okay. Hello, sir. Things named after him. A slight error there. Okay, so from there, we go to the Strategic Defense Initiative, which I'm sure is here somewhere. It's down again in the Cold War section. If you're not sure what's happening, Tankadelphia, this is a little game called Wikipedia Speedruns. It is a strange game. It is a game which you attempt to get from one page to another very, very quickly indeed. Alright. Star Wars page was the thing at the bottom here. It is actually here. I apologize. Now, with that said, I never actually scrolled down this far, and so it is not possible that anyone saw it on the screen. For sure, it is something. It's a very strange little game. In just a moment, we'll play something else, namely the game of the directory we're in. But yeah, okay, so it was on this page. It's fine, Slivers. You are going to be marked briefly as a VIP. This VIP is not a sign of glory, it's a sign of shame. Welcome to the ranks of being VIPs. Alright, friends, time for one more quick game that you get to play with me, and then we'll move on to our game proper today. We're playing a little game called the Rizdactyl. If you've not seen it before, it's a game in which I pull up a Wikipedia page, and you ask any yes-no question you want to in order to see what page is on my screen. This one's too niche, so no. Alright, team. Alright, team. This is unacceptable. So this one is from Farinanthus. Let me go ahead and show it to you so we can talk about what not submit. It is the Kelston Toll Road, a temporary toll road in the village of Kelston. Would you have gotten this one? Is this one that is in your wheelhouse? Apparently the toll road made it easier to get from place to place. Farinanthus, I'm not going to ban you from this thing because your submissions are occasionally very funny, but no, we do not do roads. No roads allowed is the rejection message. Kelston Toll Road. Another random one. I'm not wanting to do this right now, but maybe someday. We reroll. Okay, Unnamed Comet from April 3rd of 2026. We will do this one. Would have accepted a road. I would have accepted The Road, the book by Cormac McCarthy. I started rereading Blood Meridian. I don't know why, but it sure is one of the books ever written. Friends, on the page, you can see the message. I see a Wikipedia page. What is it? Ask any yes/no question. What questions do you have about the page on my screen submitted by, again, unnamed comet? There we go. Yeah, the road is, or not the road, sorry, Blood Meridian is a bleak book indeed. I have a student who wants to be a writer, but has never heard of any of the authors I like, so I'm trying to decide if I should give him Blood Meridian or The Road first. I think The Road is often the easiest way into McCarthy. Anyway, here we go. Is it a place? No. Would you die if you ate it whole? Good luck. Is it unique? In some sense, yes, but not in a useful way. Is it a person? No. Is it Ireland? No. R-Square, there's a little link in chat being put up by Nightbot. Hopefully they don't have it blocked. It's a link where you can submit Wikipedia pages. It'll be great. Is it or was it a human person? No. Is it a VIP? No. Is it from before 1950? No. Is it an event? No. Is it STEM related? No. Yeah, no. Good luck is not a yes-no answer, I'm sorry. Is it the value of a bound variable? It must be, it must be. Was it ever alive? No. Is it physical? In the sense that you could touch it? No. It is not tangible. It is not tangible, no. Is it from before 1990? Yes, I believe so. Yeah, I think it's from before 1990, yes. The Wikipedia agrees with me on that one, yes. Okay. Is it an idea? No. Is it an animal? No, it's not. Is it man-made? Yes. Is it an activity? No. Is it the M6 toll road? You got it. You got it. It's the toll road. Is it a theory? No. Yeah, my earlier good luck about what would happen if I were to eat it is it's not edible. It is not in-mouth puttable. Is it Wikipedia? No. Is it Dick Cheney? No. Electronic? No. Is it music? No. Does it belong in the arts? It's closer to arts than sciences, but it's kind of in between the two, but not in a useful way. Is it a social construct? Yes. Is it Iamdar? It is not Iamdar, but gosh, wish it were. Is it a group? No. Is it a road? No. Is it hope? That's very sweet. It is not hope, no. It is not hope. Is it an event? Not an event, no. Do you study it in school? You do not study it in school, no. Is it a concept? Not in a useful way for this game, no. No. Again, non-tangible. Is it on the internet? It is on the internet, yes. Do I mean art in an Aristotelian way? I do not know. I mean, if I had to, then sure. Absolutely, it is. It is more Aristotelian art than contemporary art, sure. Hey, Simcopter, going very well. How are you doing? Good seeing you. We're playing a little game right now. Is it the Bechdel test? No. Is it Mimi? It is Mimi, yes. Is it a social construct? Sorry. Yes, it is. Hopeful? Not hopeful necessarily, no. Hey, Klaus, thank you for the 100 bits. I'll look at your submissions in a little bit, but thank you. Is it abstract? In some sense, yes. It could be used as a way to categorize people. I guess so. Yeah, I guess it is useful for categorizing of a sort. Would a 10-year-old understand it? If it's explained to them, sure. Is it time? No. Is it 6-7? No. A video? No. Is it a specific meme? No, it's not. No, it's not a specific meme like it's fine dog or whatever. Is it a lady falling over while stomping on grape? That's a pretty old one, but no. Again, not a particular meme, more something that's behaved in a mimetic way online. Yeah. I will say also that it comes from a period before we talked about the words memes generally. Before the internet decided that everything was mimetic. Is it loss? It is not, but someone mentioned loss over on the Discord without understanding it. That felt kind of bad. Is the website? No. Is it a narcissist overstaying their welcome? No. Time to make the donuts. That's great. No. Is it cats? No. Rickrolling? No. That said, what's his name? Rickroll guy. It's not James Taylor. What are the Rickroll guys? Rick Astley. There we go. in Astley's Ask Me Anything on Reddit, someone rickrolled him successfully. It's so sad. Streisand effect, no, isn't. Klaus got it. It is Leet Speak. Leet Speak. Do you remember this thing? Do you remember how cool you felt when you used 4s in place of A's? That was amazing. Look at this. Free Kevin, he's an elite hacker. Elite hacker indeed. Good job, everybody. Apparently started in the 1980s. The Cult of the Dead Cow hacker collective was credited with coining of the term in their text files. Yeah, sincerely, I wrote in this way in a pretty consistent way for a while there back in the probably 90s or so. Anyway, Klaus, well done getting that one. KLUS. What are your numbers again, Klaus? 1289. There we go. Congrats on the points. All right, so it's the case we'll do one more before we get to our game today. Our friend Klaus submitted one. Nooster and Klaus, I like you both very much. Shepard, thank you. I'm not going to say anything more about those right now, but very good, very good. We're doing Klaus's, because he gave me 100 bits, and of course, bribes will always get you to the first, for the top of the list. There we go. Friends, I have a Wikipedia page on my screen, rather. What on earth is on the page right now? Good luck, everyone. I like y'all. Is it video game related? No. Would you die if you were to eat whole? Good luck again. Is it tangible? It is not tangible, but it can be made tangible. It's an instantiable item. Is it on Earth insofar as it's anywhere? Sure. Is it a place? No. Is it an event? No. Is it art? Yes. Is it man-made? Yes. Is it a person? No. Is it shame? I don't know what shame is in that sense. You're uppercasing, so is that like a movie? There's Doubt. That's a really good movie or play. Anyway, so there's not shame. Is it music? It is not music, no. Digital art, no. Is it tea time submission? I think you know this, Mark, but feel free to get some tea if you want to. I bet you know it. Is it a flash mob? No. Is it a movie? No. Is it a dignity? No. Is it a story? In some sense, but we wouldn't call it that usually. Is it Mount Rushmore? No. Is it a play? No. Is it fictional in content or in and of itself? It is fictional. Is it from before 1950? It is. Will chat boo? Possibly a little bit. Is it old art? Depends on how old you mean. I'll say it's not from Greek times or the Enlightenment or the Renaissance at all. From 1900, no. Is it poetry? It is poetry, yes. It is poetry, good job. Is it a bad pun? Sure. Is it older than 1000? It is not. Is it Frosty the Snowman? No. Is it an intellectual property? I guess so, sure. Is it English poetry? It is English poetry. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Did the hippies like it? I think the hippies would have liked it, yeah, sure. I'll take that. Is it a limerick? It's not a limerick, no. Not a limerick. Is it Shakespeare? It is not Shakespeare. Is it a specific poem? It is a specific poem, yes. Indeed. Canterbury Tales? Nope. Not Canterbury Tales. Is it He Who Smelt It Dealt It? The finest of all possible poems. For sure, for sure. Is it from the 20th century? It is from the 20th century indeed. Beowulf, no. Does it rhyme? Yes, it rhymes. Is it an epic poem? No. I wish to offer a... Not yet. In a moment, I will offer a slight modification. Does it involve Batman? Is that the Jingle Bells Batman song? No. Is it post-World War I? No. Is it by Frost? It is. Is it in Flanders Fields? No. Is it a play by a famous poet? Yes. Is it Ulysses? No. One of those books I will still never read. Is it taught in schools today? Possibly. Possibly, I'm not sure. Do some people not consider it art? I think most people would. Is it The Road Not Taken? Seaman got there first, and then Zern, and then Ebb, all very quickly together. No roads allowed, but The Road Not Taken made it in. You know this one. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveler long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other, as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though as for the passing there, had warned them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay, and leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I marked the first for another day. Yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Well, there you go. A little poem about possibilities actuated and not. Very good. Very good, team. I enjoyed that. I will also today enjoy Boom Segue, today's game right here. Sim says you adore these mini games I play on stream. Do I come up with them myself? Only that last one. That last one called the Rizdactyl, I made up on my own, and it is the best game I've ever played. It's a ton of fun to play with the community. We do a couple other little games, like every day we do the Word of the Day over on Merriam-Webster. We then do a trivia game. We then do a game where the community puts words in chat to unredact a Wikipedia page, and then we play this one here. You don't think that's a bad pun? I mean, the word pun's awkward there, but yeah, I think we don't, when I said we don't do roads this channel, and then Klaus submitted a poem with a road in it, that's a bit of wordplay at the very least. Nonetheless, team, it is time for me to give the point from last game. It was ya boy Seaman. Well done indeed to you. Congrats on the point. And then it's time for us to play a little game called Stoneshard. How many of you have played this game, or seen this game, or engaged with this game? Hey, welcome to Geek Town. Thank you so much for subscribing for 3 months in advance. I really appreciate that. I hope you're doing well to Geek Town. And thanks for keeping that consistency going with your long-term subscription. Helps me to engage in long-term buying of Magic cards. It is true, it is true. This game has gone through a fair amount of modification. They're still in early access. They're still building it up as time goes by. I've never gotten that far in it. Like I said earlier, I always make decisions that are way too risky for the game. So we're gonna be careful this time and do well. And Klaus, I agree. Not Klaus, sorry. Dogberry, I agree. The demo for this game was so unbelievably fun. Hey, Klaus, thank you for gifting a subscription to Simcopter. That's really generous, Klaus. And Sim enjoys freedom from ads and all that good stuff. It's always good having you in our community here. All right, team. It's time to play the video game. A new game. I always choose permadeath like an idiot. Let's choose permadeath like an idiot and see how this goes. Alright. We've played this game here before. We have. We've played it a few times. And, you know, it's never gone terribly well.
The caravan is gone. My leg is crippled. Half my men are dead, and the other half are deserters and traitors. The host be praised. At least I've got the Stoneshard.
Okay. I don't remember there being voiceovers previously, but Varen here has the special item, the Stoneshard.
If I knew I had to deal with an entire cult of devil knows what, I'd think thrice before getting into the whole mess. I'm too old for an adventure like this.
I want to know, does enumeration go beyond thrice? Like, there's once, C ending, there's twice, there's thrice. Does that continue? Is it like quatrice? Quince? Isn't quince a kind of fruit, baby? Thrice. The word F-R-I-C-E is 4 times. Thrice. That word is nice. I need to learn that one. All right, on we go. Varen does not want to go on an adventure.
Ah, if only I could have a good talk with Gwinnell right now. I'd ask him what the hell is going on. I've been doing this for 30 years, but I've never found myself in such a tough spot.
Who's Gwinnell?
I need to get back to Bryn. I'm not up to going there by myself, so that's why I sent for you. Do you remember how I helped you out back then? Well, time to return the favor. Damn.
Frankly, I do not recall.
Been so long. Tell me, what have you been up to?
All right. I love that in this opening, my character's the person in the middle here, with a cloak on, and they cannot be seen at all. And so we now tell them who we are. All right, I'm gonna go and put myself back on screen now, and try to move a little bit. So I'm gonna be over here instead, and that hopefully does not block things off too much. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Infinite Drek, I thank you very much indeed for your continuing Tier 3 subscription. You say 26 months. In Twitch terms, your sub can no longer be drafted into the United States of Twitch Army. Is that true? Is 26 the cutoff? I know you can voluntarily join the US Army in Tier 30s, I believe, but you can only be drafted to 26. Glorious. Also, a 26th faced item is called a rhombocube octahedron. Rhombocube octahedron. Cool. I will not remember that ever, but rhombocube octahedron. I'll keep that first in mind. Alright, team, we have a variety of characters here. Oh, there's DLC for the game now? It's free DLC. Oh, have I not downloaded that? Pardon me just briefly. Okay. There's also a supporter pack, which makes the world more interesting. Okay, team. We may have to get some DLC real quick. Let's see what the screen here looks like. Display capture should be showing up. Hello? Hello? Huh, maybe not. Anyway, there's a couple DLC for us to engage with, possibly. Nomad Caravan Appearance is one of them. Hey, thanks for that follow, I appreciate it. It looks like the game is overriding everything else. I'll get rid of that. And go to here. Hello? Is this thing on? It's possible I'm capturing the wrong window. Is that true? There we go. Okay. Welcome to Stoneshard. All good, all good. What are the DLCs available? There's a demo, no. Maybe I already have it. 2 out of 3 items in the bundle are already in my gaming. So, yeah, looks like there's one I pay money for that I will not do right now, because I don't believe in giving people money. Alright, team. Let's go ahead and see what we have here. We have a Revenger, a Reaver, a Maiden Knight. This is the character I've played most often. Why did I pick her? I think it's because she uses giant swords. I think that's very cool. There's Durwin the Woodward, Joanna the Sorceress. Now, here are the ones I've not seen before. Leosthenes is an Agamon? Agamon, I believe. The personal guard of the great despot, ruler of Nistra, is known as the Agamonis. They are prepared for service from a young age. Suitable boys are sought across the country and sent to the gymnasium, where they're trained to excel in physical prowess, combat, and the magical arts. One such boy was Leosthenes, sold for a bottle of wine by his perpetually drunk cobbler father. Thrilled by the chance to escape the heavy-handed abuse and the sight of his mother's tears, Leosthenes soon realized his new mentors were no kinder to his parents, and their blows hurt far worse. The years of harsh discipline that followed only deepened his resentment towards his teachers, the despot, and the Agamemnon way of life. The simmering rebellion came to a head during the Oath of Allegiance, when in front of the assembled court, Leosthenes refused to kneel before the despot. For such insolence, his mentor was executed on the spot, and Leosthenes himself was thrown into a dungeon. His blatant defiance had earned him a far graver fate. By a stroke of luck, the guards had too much to drink during the evening's festivities. Leosthenes managed to seize the keys to his cell, steal a horse, and flee the capital. Pursued by the despot's men all the way to the border, he finally found refuge in Aldor. Here a new life awaited him, one free of compliance with senseless rules. I don't understand his story fully. So his mentors were mean. He hung around till he was done with his training, though. This is like the students who hate me but don't drop out because they want to keep their visa. I understand. Does she have a good feet? Oh, Vow of the Feet. Ha 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 ha. I'm into the woman's feet. I want to use someone who can use two-handed swords. I think that's what it always is. I just want to do two-handed swords tremendously. But I think she might be the only one who can do that. Alright, we're going with Arna the Maiden Knight. We've read about her previously. She's a royalty person. A noble who has lost her title because her father died.
Interesting. Anyway, enough pleasantries. It's time to get to work.
What shall I do?
So here's the deal. I can't walk to Bryn with my leg like this. So unless you plan to carry me, we need a cart. We need horses.
I really wish that we were able to pick up and carry him, but drop him in every battle. It'd be absolutely delightful.
We're in luck, though. While you were away, I had a talk with the village elder. We came to an agreement. We'll do a couple of tasks for them, and they'll give us a cart and 2 horses.
Alright, gotta do some fetch quests, some rat killing, just to get us started.
Don't worry about the job. It's nothing special. I don't think you need my advice on how to deal with brigands or the undead. The elder will give you the details. You should go see him right away. No
Alright.
time to waste. I almost forgot. Here's a map of the area. You need it more than I do.
I thank you. Alright, we have a map of the Osbrook outskirts. Using it reveals this and that around the world.
You can also ask the innkeeper about local events. He is a talkative kind. I'm sure he'll answer any of your questions. Off you go then. Good luck.
So remember that there are a couple of early access items in a chest nearby. I will not be using them, because one of them is, I think, a really strong hat, possibly. Alright, game sound down a little bit. We see in the top left our mission. Yeah, bonus items upstairs. I'm good, thank you. So in our inventory, we can use this map, and thereby sort of see what's around. I think this is new. I think this might be new, because I remember wandering off into the wild and getting lost over and over again. This is really quite nice, actually. Also, I like the art very much. Cool. Glad to have that. Alright, we can see that she has Arma's sword, a unique sword. Also, every item has durability. We also have Dervirn Heirloom Cuirass. It definitely needs some repairing. We have a cloak, a headgear, a shield, some torches, some water, a little food, some medicine. All good. I kind of want to organize my inventory, but I'll do more of that a little later. We also have 250 money. The big question is, like, should I go ahead and repair my chess piece? I'm guessing we should. So this game is played on a turn-based system, where every time I move, something happens. Also, I can level up, can't I? Okay, so we currently have a one-handed sword. You know what's delightful? Wait, is this delightful? Have they finished putting in all of the item trees? For a while there were talents that said, not yet added. But they seem to be here now. So what does Armored Combat give me? Self-repair. Grants reduction to the equipped armor and weapons durability loss rate. Also, we can dismantle armor into fragments, which we use to repair other armor. This might save us a lot of money, team. Also, we can get our plate armor, any armor with durability of 80%, we get more bleed resistance, as well as an increase to crit avoidance. Huh. So I need to repair my item and then it'll go down slower. Maybe that. Number 2, brace for impact. With a higher dodge chance, etc. If we use that. And lastly, hard target. Each shot taken at a character applies dodge chance. So you might get hit once by an arrow, but not much past that. I'm going to take the self-repair. Okay, I have one more ability. We can do things like basic skills. We already have these. Yeah, we can tackle our torches and so on. We can craft stuff. Dual wielding, no. Warfare. Seize the initiative. Applies dodge chance and block chance reduction to the enemy. So make it easier to hit the enemy. Opportune moment. Crit strikes replenish our energy. Setup, you skip a turn, switch loadouts. We're using stances. Grants accuracy and such. So do nothing for a turn and then no. War cry. Confuse enemies. Interesting. I think we're just going to try to take a sword bonus. But I guess if I put points into swords, I'm not putting points into two-handed swords. And that's a problem. We're going to take single sword for now. Cleaving strike. Keep your sword in good condition. Or keep some distance. You can move while fighting. And the next turn you get a free strike to a random adjacent enemy. So it's like a disengage kind of move. Interesting. I'm going to take disengage, I think. Cool. That's all for now. I think the things that are shining we can pick up and then sell later. But I think if we do that, we're likely to get in trouble here. So, hello, sir. You're a friend of Varen, right? Welcome to the Black Boar. There's no finer establishment for leagues. Frankly, I wouldn't even bother with overpriced hovel in Manshire they call a tavern. Do you need beer, or are you here for a chat? We can save the game if we ask to stay the night. We can see what he sells, we can ask other questions. Where is the Elder? The Elder, you say. His name is Odar. He lives in a house right in front of the market. The first floor is the guard's barrack, the second is quarters. The merchant obviously has a stall in the market square. The smith is close by. If you need a tailor, he lives to the south. He's a grumpy old shut-in. You'll have to see him his home. The carpenter is in a workshop on the western edge of the village. And lastly, the herbalist is by the southern road to the village. That lets you pick up some medicine. Alright, what do you have for sale, sir? He has tons of beer. He has another water skin. I think we have to stay consistently hydrated in this game. He has delicious pancakes for 30 money. A pretzel. So, food items do spoil after a time. As we see here. Multiple days they spoil. Garlic cheese bread. My goodness. Tasty meatballs. You know what? I'm going to buy some pancakes. And do I want a second water skin? You know what? Sure. So double the water, double the fun. And then also tasty pancakes to go with our bread. How expensive is cheese? It's not that expensive. We're loading up with food. It's probably all going to spoil. But thank you for the visit. Let's go over here and see Mrs. What's her name? Or can we pet the cat? We can shout at it, we can rest, or we can attack mode. No petting cats in this game. Fenella also sells us things. What are you selling, Fenella? More pancakes, flatbreads. Oh, interesting. We learned things about the trader. They want to buy jewelry, valuables, alcohol, and meat. And we can see, because their supply level, what the cost of items are. So there's more of an economy than ordinary games. I will buy an apple. Thank you for your kind commerce. Now, I'm allowed to save if I rent a room. How expensive is it to rent a room? It depends on how many days you want to do it. So 1 day is 15 crowns, a week is 90 crowns. That is indeed a bit of a deal, I guess, but I don't need to save right now. I'm just at the beginning of the game. So let's pop upstairs. where there's a noble hanging out. Ah, these commoners. Can't you see I don't have time for your trivialities? Whom are you? Who am I? Who are you? That's the question. Don't bother with pleasantries, though. Your appearance speaks for itself. I, however, occupy a fairly high position. I arrived here from Bryn on the special order of the Grand Magistrate to perform a task of utmost importance. You could even consider me the real authority in this village. To a person unfamiliar with politics and military matters, Osbrook's a backwater settlement. In reality, the surrounding territory holds an exceptional strategic value. I'm the only one who fully understands this fact. What is the magistrate trying to do? The emissary raises his eyebrows in disbelief. He's long used to rampant ignorance, but this is new to him. What kind of foolish question is that? To bring shared prosperity, to have a flourishing trade, to ensure the time-honored rights of free citizens, and the merchant estate are upheld and protected. We don't want to do too much of asking for the peasants to have rights, but sounds good, maybe like the magistrate. Of course to your liking. Those who disagree, the troublemakers and saboteurs, are dealt with quickly. I won't tolerate any insurgents in the lands I'm responsible for. I wonder if I can become a bad dude in this game, or bad gal, I suppose. So we see red on some items. I'm guessing red means do not touch. And this chest here is where you get your supporter items. So a better piece of headgear or a nicer cloak to get started. I guess I could take these and sell them or use them. Like I said, I'm going to skip those for now and try to do this thing honestly, we'll call it. The other room is marked with things that are stealable. We don't really want to steal right now. And upstairs again. This presumably is where the family lives. I don't know how stealing works in this game. If you take things, do you immediately lose reputation with God? Or only if the people see the items that you've taken? Did I see a sheet of paper up there? One second. Okay, on the ground are not pieces of paper to read, but something else. Okay, let's go find the armorer or blacksmith to repair our armor. And then also, hopefully, the leader of this place. Here's the blacksmith. Hello, friend. Looking for repairs? Alright, I believe the repairing button. Yes, it's here. So how much to repair my chess piece? 136 money. A large portion I have, but given that I took a perk that works only if I have high protection, we'll go ahead and do that. So our armor is now fully repaired, but I have almost no cash left. He's interested in buying my lockpicks. Armor, alcohol, jewelry, valuables, etc. He's currently equipment tier 1, and he restocks. Interesting. This economy stuff is really cool. We can see all these delightful items he has. Things like lead shot, nails, horseshoes, all the rest. He has some two-handed weapons, maybe for the future. We'll see. I thank you, sir. Then over here we have some vegetables. We have some... what do you have? Fruits. She also wants to buy alcohol, jewelry, and valuables. I'm going to say I have enough food for right now. Over here is the general pile of wares. The previous mercenary brought items here. This guy wants the items also. What did the previous mercenary sell you? Trophies, booze, and trinkets. Do you have work for me? There's an opportunity for profit. I met an elf at the Bryn Market who urgently needed a bison pelt and a pair of horns. He promised a huge amount of money in return. He didn't say what he needed them for, but what matters as long as he pays. If you bring me a bison pelt and horns, I'll share the money with you. If you're a skillful hunter, I'm sure you'll manage. I'll say deal, but there's no way I can kill a bison right now. Seems very unlikely. Have you heard things interesting? I know some rumors for money. Now we're good, thank you. We see here he sells a deadly traveling staff. So items that have enchantments, or at least improvements. But for right now, good on all of those. Oh, I forgot. When you find items in this game, you have to identify them. Or else they do very little. So I'm going to buy, I guess, both of these ID scrolls. In this game, there might be cursed items also. So be careful not to put cursed items on. And if we have 77 money, we can save out in the world while we're sleeping. I can sell him the map for 2 monies. It does take up quite a bit of space in my inventory, so I should probably do that. Anyone here want this map? Anyone here want maps? You like maps? So maybe the junk dealer is the only one who'll buy it right now. Alright, good sir, I will sell this for a little more cash. I thank you. 21 money is not 77. We'll work on getting that. Also, I have optimism. Someone told me to cheer up. Made me feel good about myself for a little while. Some morale bonuses. Experiences gained. I cheered up. Nice. We'll head on in now. This place lets us meet a royal guard. And upstairs we can find the man we need. Odor says, I don't think I've ever seen a woman mercenary. Well, if you can deal with the village's problems, what do I care? How can I help? Varen didn't tell you? We haven't had capable mercenaries in Osberg for quite a while, so there's a lot to deal with. Gangs, cults, the undead. Lots of places around here attract filth like that. We don't have many guards, so I can't afford any of them dying. That's why I need a mercenary. To die. I might have put bluntly, that's what you're being paid for. You take big risks, I'll reward you in return, it's only fair. He has several contracts available. He wants to do a few of them. So right now he has stolen shipment. What's that? A group of marauders pulled off a raid on a caravan carrying important cargo. The trail led to the fort at the outskirts, their current hideout. I need you to go there and try to recover the stolen shipment before they have a chance to sell it off for good. I accept. You have 3 days. Don't forget to claim the reward when you're done. Alright. Our first real job is to go to an area called Fort at the Outskirts. That's over here to the left. We can head right that way through the mill if we want to. But I think maybe I should go fight something to level up a bit. But we can at least scout there also. Will he give me a second contract or no? I'll see he has money and he's happy to buy alcohol, jewelry, and valuables, but that's about that. Look at this. Noms comes to visit briefly. Hello, Noms. How are you?
Hello.
How's it going?
Pig is spotted. Chicken is spotted. Gina is spotted.
It's true.
Rooster is spotted.
Yep. The game tells you exactly what's happening as you wander around.
There's a lot of polka dots.
Polka dots? Where?
Because they're all spotted.
Oh, they're spotted. Oh, you.
Cheetah is spotted.
It's true. It's true. And look at that. On stream, Noms is spotted. And so Slivers gets 100 bits. Slivers, thank you for the daily Noms bits. I will surely spend it on Noms things like...
Really?
Yeah. I don't know what, but something.
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, Noms, you like some of my magic cards. I could get you a magic card with 100 bits. Anyway, hey, Grubzilla, how's it going? Yeah, Noms is home from work today. Today is Marine Day here in Japan. We're celebrating the oceans and the lakes and so on. Thank you, Marine Things. Fish are great too. But Noms, how's it going?
It's going okay.
You're dressed in a way that suggests you're going for a run.
Yeah.
Awesome. Is it a long run, short run day?
Short.
Short.
Not super short, but shorter.
Not super short? Sorry. That's low-hanging fruit. So you can...
I'm going to take this back then.
It's low-hanging fruit, so you can reach it.
I'm taking this back, and I'm stealing these two.
Oh no, Noms is stealing my Magic the Gathering dice and a very sweet gift she bought me recently. I'll show you another time.
Not getting that anymore.
Oh, sweetie. I should buy Noms new stationery. She does like stationery. Have you looked at the pens on sale recently, Noms?
Yeah, I look at them every day.
Every day, Noms checks out the pens on sale. One of these days, you'll get a brand new fancy pen.
They're not as brand new to me.
That's right. They are used pens. Noms does not buy the big fancy ones, but she does buy used ones for sure. Noms, on the way back from your run, would you take a 100 coin with you and get me a cold coffee in a can?
Oh, Oh, that I can do.
I figured.
I was afraid you were gonna ask me to pick up a Yamato Black Cat box.
Oh, I do need a Black Cat box so I can send some cards into the card store. But no, I'm okay. Okay. Just a can of coffee would be awesome. I thank you, sweetie.
Okay.
Okay, I'll see you a little later, and
Okay.
appreciate you. Have a nice run, okay?
Yeah.
All right. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye, sweetie. Okay, very good indeed. Now I'm stopping by. Always a bit of joy for us. I will do what now? I will head downstairs. We're going to our first mission. I do not know if I'm prepared well enough for it. I don't know if I can get other items from other people. We'll say hello to the guardman here. He says, are you the new mercenary? I expected someone tougher. You'll have to do, I suppose. I've been told to provide you with equipment. I'm glad I said hi then. I don't know much in terms of weaponry, but it'll suffice. Noms is waiting for you all to say goodbye to her. She will stand here all day. And so, yeah. Is it you, or is Noms doing more sports than Resorty? She does them during the time I spend with you. Do you want no stream? Is that the goal here? No stream? More running? That said, I did break my toe about a month back, and so I want to say I have a little bit of excuse. But it's true, I've not been to the gym in a long time. Alright. Noms, have a nice run. We'll see ya. Okay, what weaponry do you have, Tarek, here? A one-handed weapon, a two-handed weapon, a ranged weapon, or no, I'm good.
Do you want this?
Wait.
It was on my desk.
Oh, this was when Cat Fritz seemed stuck on the stairs.
Oh, buddy.
So Noms found my coffee from this morning. Thank you, Noms. I put it on the wrong desk trying to help the cat. He got stuck halfway down the stairs and would not move for some reason. I think he's getting old and achy, maybe. There we go. Thanks, Noms. I'll take the two-handed weapon because I already have a good one-handed weapon. Spear, a sword, etc. I will take the sword. I'm guessing the mace might cause enemies to get knocked out. Nice and room temperature. Here you go. Not the best weapon with what we got. Good luck. I hope we meet again. A war scythe. So the two-handed weapon, it does more damage than my current weapon. It's worth 125. I'm considering selling this immediately to buy the sleeping bag. I don't know if that's a good idea. We could also go talk to other characters. The tailor sells gloves, I believe. I think as of right now, I don't have any gloves on. Nor rings, nor a belt, etc. Do you have any work for me? Here's the deal. Odor ordered me to forge a bunch of new swords for the guards. I can't bring myself to waste good iron on them. They don't even dare step outside the village. What the hell do they need good swords for? That's what I have in mind. Bring me junk swords. I'll fix them up and put them to use. Cleavers and other crude, simple blades worth the best. 3 should be enough. I'll pay you much more for that than you usually get. So I do wonder if the sword I'm carrying right now can be sold to him. It's not listed this way. This sword I can sell for 22 money. Man, its price was quite a bit more than that. Like the pure market price. If I sell the map, I lose mapping ability. Nope, the map's still there. It just shows... Yeah, it just shows the new area when you use the map. And so it fills in the map a little bit more, instead of you just exploring and filling it in. 22 from the other guy. You will give me 18. Man. Well, I'm not going to use it, so I will go ahead and sell it just to get inventory space. And that feels a little bit bad, but okay. We can also ask him, will you teach me something? You barely ever need a sleeping bag. There's a campsite with 2 squares of a dungeon. Hey, thanks for knowing that, my friend. I appreciate that very much. I didn't realize that you could use enemy camps. Cool. I just want to be able to save. Can you teach me things? No offense, I'm doing just fine without an apprentice. Oh, you want to learn other skills? I'm experienced with a hammer, to put it mildly. I know a lot about weak points in armor. I can teach you these things if you want to. He doesn't say how much money it is, but I don't have that money. Maybe someday. What do you say to buying trophies? I can only imagine what kind of trophies you have. Broken junk. I'll buy it off your hands, but only cheap. Can find heaps of stuff in every ditch. Isn't much use for broken equipment. It's not worth fixing. there aren't many people willing to buy. If I melt it, it barely covers the effort. The magistrates wants new things, shiny things. We rarely have mercenaries like you in our parts. If you find an item in good condition, bring it here, I'll have a look. Alright. Tell him about yourself. He's confused. I'm a simple smith, not much to tell. I worked the forge literally all day. Before the war, he did things with horseshoes. He doesn't like making weapons. That's enough for now, thank you. So I'm going to try to find the tailor, who's right here, it seems. Yeah, there's so many places I could explore and people I could talk with, but I want to go do an adventure, probably. So, hello to you, sir. Who are you? Another mercenary, isn't this a surprise? And a woman on top of that. Host have mercy. I will ignore his slight. When women pick up arms and pretend not to use them, it can mean the end times are upon us. We don't have long in the world. But who am I to complain? Some old bore who doesn't deserve a grain of respect. Am I right? Why are you so rude? Why are you so rude, man? I respect you just fine. Anyway, I hope you survive a bit longer than our last hero. Alright, what kind of goods do you look for? Pelts! I need pelts! Alright, very good. He's encouraging us to use a bow to fight deer. Fair enough. What do you have for sale? I would like a belt or some gloves, maybe. They have work gloves and novice hand wraps. And then some basic belts. I need 7 money more for the work gloves. The novice hand wraps, I also can't afford. A rope belt for dodge chance, or peasant sash to stop fumbling. I'm guessing I can also find simple items like this out and about. Or blacksmith mittens, again, too expensive. Yeah, I guess I'll buy the eye dodge thing. 2% chance of dodging. We leave the place with 18 money. I think that will do it for us at this point. So, we're supposed to find cleavers and homemade swords while we're out. We're supposed to do the work of clearing some enemies. Hello, sir. Are you looking for a needle in the haystack? Looking to buy a horse? This one's nimble and docile. I'll sell for half the price. So it sells a fair number of fodder. And no horse shown there. But you want to buy alcohol. Everyone wants alcohol. Constant alcohol hoping. That straw is free for us. Do you want to buy the straw man? He does not want to buy the straw man. Very well. So the mill is to the north. I don't think I need the mill right now. We step out into the world. Yeah, we could go north to the road and then head south the road. Or we can try to head into the forest. Hello, butterfly. Wait, you can pick up butterflies? Am I a monster for doing this? We got a runner. Okay, I don't think I can grab it in my hand. Maybe there's something else I need to pick it up. I bet if we stay on the road, things are better for us. But here we find some wormwood. What does wormwood do, I wonder? Raises thirst, lowers pain, makes you hungrier. So lowers pain if need be. And then this thing is some berries, some tasty raspberries. I wonder if random foods can be poisoned. Hey, Rogue Systems, how you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for hanging out with us as always. We began exploring a game I've played previously, but do not remember it all. Agrimony lowers intoxication. It's also quite bitter. The wormwood. I know of wormwood only from like stories about witches. Okay, there is a bird here. And some stones. If I get stones, can I throw them at the bird? Have some stones. Okay, I can't equip them as sword hand. Maybe if I unequip my items, I can? No. So, they're ammunition. Okay, you can throw them by right-clicking. Maybe next time we'll throw something at a bird. Or a butterfly. wonder if I can cut down trees eventually. As I poke around here, I don't know. Rhubarb! I think last time I found rhubarb in this game, I told you all a story about my grandmother's rhubarb pies. She did not put nearly enough sugar into them, so they were unbelievably bitter. Okay, I wish to throw this. You get a little closer to try it. We missed. That's okay. Operation Kill One Bird with One Stone is upon us. I guess let's head to the east, or west here rather. We are still a step or two away from the place we're supposed to go fight. I do wonder if I'll find anything out here if it is just a forest. It's up this way. You've been trying to grow rhubarb for years. They get 10 to 15 centimeters and none just die. Yeah, my grandmother had a totally normal backyard where she grew it. There was a very small, like, dirt area that she dug up and put the rhubarb plants in, and they went with no trouble. I do not know if it's special dirt. I don't think so. We have a death cap. It is nigh guaranteed to poison us. It does sell for a little money, but for right now, let's not do that. Let's just take things that seem nice. I don't know if I can see my hunger and thirst here. You're so jealous. Unfortunately, my grandmother no longer lives there. So I can't give you that place, unfortunately. Alright. We can see our hunger and thirst right there. And so we can eat some blueberries. Hopefully feel better. I have a stick. I can use it to start a fire. Glorious. I don't want to waste my food or drink. I'll take my first sip of water. Huh. Okay, so thirst is gone. Hunger's a little bit. That's fine. Oh, cool. Acorns. I believe the acorns are edible, yeah? Hey, Memphis, good seeing you. Not too much is up right now. Primarily just trying to remember this game and finding something to fight. Friend, foe, or anything else. We'll go a little bit north here. The world opens up some. Oh, the Alt key shows one items that can be interacted with. That's great. Spearmint! I know they make gum out of this stuff. I wonder if the herbalist would appreciate me bringing her these things. Her, him, can't remember. It's kind of like a blind run. I mean, it's blind-ish. Like, I do vaguely remember a number of things, but none of them are exactly helpful. So we'll see. Ablu, you went to wishlist. This game is already wishlisted. Yeah, I do get that. It is a game that I've enjoyed very much in the past, and so I expect people have seen it on the stream, played perhaps kind of poorly, but still. So I'm picking up food only to eat food. I wonder if I can become overly full, possibly. Hello? Anybody? Bog Bean. What does Bog Bean do? Increases thirst. Gives one more health restoration, though. Oh. Wonder if I should go ahead and eat that before we get into a fight. Okay, this leads us up towards an unknown area. And also the mill. Maybe I should say hi to the miller. If there is such a fellow. Though the point of interest this way strikes me as being, you know, interesting. Alright. Was it this way? It does seem to be this way. May I throw a stone at a butterfly? No. It's not targetable the way I thought it might be. Hey, I got a butterfly! I didn't think I'd grab him, but I did. A colorful, fluttering reminder of fleeting mortality. I'm gonna let it go. I don't see any reason to be cruel to it. That said, how about a bird? Nope. One of these days. Good. Okay, here we go. Okay, I walked into a fight unintentionally. Also, I've just unequipped my items. Okay, how do I see down more? I don't think I do. So the man with a club here, he's hostile, he wishes to fight. He has the ability to kick me, and also to swing mightily. Very unlikely to counter it. This dim-witted brute's remarkable strength thoroughly compensates for his lack of smarts. I guess I can, like, bounce around. The second fellow, I took the disengage. Okay. So next turn, he's going to move here. Okay, he fumbled against me. I took 2 damage to the leg. He's taken 17 damage to the head. Okay, I disengaged, so he had to move on me, and I get a free attack against him. He's not doing terribly well right now. His mighty swing is on now. So I think that means this next turn, he's going to wham me pretty hard. He's running away. Now, I don't think he's bleeding anyway, so I don't want to get away. I want his items. But guy number 2 has come in. And is standing against me. Attack opportunity. Careful positioning is instrumental to survive most encounters. Retreating from a disadvantageous spot can be tricky. Whenever there's an adjacent enemy, moving to another tile has a 50% chance of triggering their attack opportunity. Very good. Can I catch up to them? I can. I don't know how I caught up that one. I get a free hop forward with that move. I wonder if I wait, if he'll stop fleeing. I could throw a rock at him, but I don't know what my chance of hitting is. He's too far away. Is he able to leave the map? He is. Okay, I will let him flee for now. I don't know if I get experience points for beating the dickens out of people, or only if they die. But we have found a battle cleaver. First we have to consume some things in the little inventory. I think it's a 3-space one. Eat that also. There we go. We're told to bring a few of these cleavers. A flaw in the melee build, it's true. The enemy can run away, and that's no good. Okay, I think it's the case that enemies throw any items they have on them, and so I can't, like, pick his pockets now. However, a rabbit pelt. The tailor wanted those, and an old shirt. So I think this is probably a game where I have to, like, suppress my desire to take literally everything. Though I recognize that that is worth money, and so I do want to take it very much. Empty barrels? Does anyone know, can I leave items in chests on the map and then come back from later? Or will they despawn before too long? A locked chest. I have a lockpick. I'm able to cook here if I want to. If I know how to cook anything. Also, I have no meat. Okay. How do I save here? There it is. There it is. Alright. It's nighttime. I will rest until morning time. Wait, is it 1 p.m.? It's 1 p.m. I'm not sleeping. I'll try to pick this thing. It worked! 89 money, 20 ancient crowns, a bronze jug, and some medicine. Okay, so this goes into my money bag. The ancient coins seem to be worth quite a bit more. Hey! Nathire! Nathire, thank you for the resubscription. 58 months now, my goodness. I appreciate that, and I sure do hope that you're having a good summer. When are you back to teaching? Hopefully it's not too long, but not too close either. Fancy money. So you can put money into your pocket here, even if it's not immediately spendable money. That's good to know. All right. Additional medicine seems pretty good. You can sleep for 0 hours to force a save. Oh, really? That's pretty cool. That's work on July 27th. My goodness, Fred. That's only a week from now. Hopefully it goes well. I have a little bit longer than you do on that one. Bronze Jug might interest some merchants. I guess it's to say I'm still in the middle of my, the end of my summer term. It is finals week right now, grading week next week, and then off for a month to work on my research. We don't need wormwood. So with these items, I kind of wonder if I should bounce back to town, sell these and see. Yeah, I should probably go home. Which feels a little silly. But it's okay, yeah. As long as you don't tell me too much about how to play the game, that's okay. A feral dog. A feral dog. Multiple feral dogs. Hello, friend. I guess I disengage. Puppy's very unhappy. This puppy used loud bark. Also, I don't know how I caught up the dog. I'm glad I did, though. Hello, friend. All of you who are against killing dogs, I really apologize, but these things happen. Okay, I thought maybe I could take their pelts, but the right click, it does nothing, unfortunately. May have to learn leather crafting or something. Our health is quite strong still. I wonder if my armor's been damaged. A tiny little bit. Yeah, it's a very small damage on my things. No big concerns there. Okay. I spotted a hedgehog. That's pretty cute. I see that possible. So it is the case that he moved on me, thereby giving me the attack opportunity. I understand. We only have 3 days to deal with the quest we were given. I just now remembered. So I'm not able to waste endless time on this. I only have 1 cleaver. I wonder if I can give that to the blacksmith and have him be okay. There was a skinning action. Oh, I just didn't notice it. Okay. I don't know how I get the action up. There must be someone here. I think I struggle with the idea of an empty map, but also I don't want to waste a ton of time exploring what might be an empty map. Again, we use the alt key to see what's what. Hey, it's a rabbit. Maybe feral dogs can't be skinned. Man, that's a bad way to go. More stones. Okay, I can't carry additional stones, unfortunately. The world's looking dark now. I wonder if there's a clock I can use somewhere. Hello, mill! We're looking for the miller. Darkness and lighting. So it is dark now. To drive back the shadows, equip and ignite a torch. Okay. Also use a lantern. So I do have the 1 torch. I suspect it will burn out at some point, so I don't want to waste that. Hello, guard. What are you staring at? Are there mushrooms growing on me or something? What's new? Not a lot of excitement to be had here. On some nights I wake up to the clatter of hooves. Imagine lying in bed, too scared to peek outside, wondering whether it's friends or foes. I wonder if this is Fishik. Fishik, thank you for the resub. It's your last day in the Peruvian Highlands after a month of hard work. My friend, I hope you're digging and polishing and like using that little brush to make sure that artifacts are in good shape has gone well. Happy archaeologying or anthropologying, I can't remember which one, but I hope you have a good trip back home, my friend. So the hooves outside, I've been told to kill a bison. I wonder if it's those. Make it quick, on duty. Anything interesting? Not really. Cat. Is there anyone inside the mill? No. The items that are here are stealable. Not for us right now. Oh, who's this? Hello, family. Osgar, you think we'll get through all this? I'm an avid fisher, not safe anymore. couple months ago, I rode up to my favorite spot to haul in the net. Before I could do that, an arrow flew by. Then another one landed in the water next to me. I grabbed the oars and gave everything I had. Only after I rounded a bend in the river did I realize I was safe. Praise be the host for protecting me that day. Okay, so he says on the river, past the bend, something shot at him. So I'm guessing that's the bend there. Those could be it also. So somewhere in here is something of note. Good. And hello to you, mother. What's with the staring? What's for sale? She would like to buy alcohol, beverages, medicine, food, jewelry, tools, valuables. How about a lovely bronze jug? She gave me 40 money for it. She only has 14 though, so that is probably not worth the trade right now. And this is someone's home, I assume, so we can't go in there at all. Fishing says you were actually scouting locations for digs, gathering evidence for stakeholders to get permission. I see. So you have to say, oh, the reason we'd like to dig here is blah, 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 blah. And they say, oh, that seems really valuable and interesting and good. Got it. I hope it's the case that you're able to do that. But I love that you're part of our community and tell us a little bit about the kind of work you're doing on learning more about history and about people, all that good stuff. I need to get a watch. Also, button number 1 lets me examine surroundings, which shows traps and secret passages. Huh. I guess I should only use that in the area that is, like a dungeon. Sorry. I doubt there'll be any secret passages inside of trees, but one never knows. I think we're back home now. Yes, appears to be the case. I'm hoping that some of the various bits of plant matter we brought home are sellable to someone. We're not quite home. it's multiple screens between different locations. Someone or something is bouncing around here. It is a guard. Someone's able to hear characters without seeing them necessarily. Also, it might be the case that everyone's going to bed right now, as there's no one to talk to. True. It looks like at night I can't steal from people. That's probably for the best. Oh, physical geographer, not an anthropology person. I didn't know that. Very cool. We can refill our water buckets and have a cool drink ourselves. Geographer in the channel. Fantastic. So there's a waiting button, I believe. We can skip turns one after another. Or I can go north and try to... Is there a wait until button, friends? The W key changes what I'm holding in my weapon slots. A, B, C, D... Abilities! Oh, we already looked at that before. Quests. Find the cleavers. Find bison stuff. Go to the fort. Got it. Modes and actions. I shouted. So you can rest. Oh, interesting. So rest, you just kind of hang out for a while, but you do very poor work at defending yourself. Attack mode, shout, reload, or raise your visor. I love that. We can rest. Now resting, does time go by faster? Okay, when you skip turn in rest mode, it gets you out of rest mode. So time is passing now. Maybe we should just get a room. We have to spend half our money to do so. Oh wait, no, it was 9 money for a night. Never mind. To not waste our time, let's go get a room. I actually don't know if the inn will still be open. Are people still awake? Okay. So, the wife appears to have taken over. I will take 1 day, thank you. And we can keep items safely in the chest, she says. What do you want to buy? Jewelry, valuable, etc. So she will also offer me 40 money for the jug. That seems like the price for right now. And then She'll buy my old coins also for 46. She does not have that right now. So later we'll sell those. The pelt I want to give to the tailor. Hey, what's up, Bosco? All you lovely people stopping in on this lovely Sunday. Thanks for being here. We have a bit of hunger building up. We'll eat something in the morning. So, let's go to bed. Is there anything I want to put in the chest? I mean, I have a bunch of medicine. I'm probably going to regret not bringing all of it with me, but I'll leave 2 out of the 4 here. And most things here I'll sell in the morning, hopefully. But it is now 2 a.m. Let's sleep till 8 a.m. I wonder if you get a bonus for sleeping longer hours. Holy cow, vigor. For 721 turns, I have a bonus, it looks like. Look at me go. Good morning, sirs. Hello, everyone. Okay, intention now is to head to the shop and then head to the quest goal. So he sells roughly the same things as his wife did or does. And now we're kind of hungry at 22, so we will eat what? We'll eat the apple. Barely helps. We'll eat our bread. Still, now we're thirsty. If maybe eating all that, have a quick drink. We're in good shape. We have the delicious pancakes as food, and that's about all. So we'll go and buy a little more food if we can. Delicious pretzel. I should probably buy larger foods that actually heal me up in some big way, as opposed to just tiny little snacks. Osbrook bread bowl stew. You get a ton of bonuses for 1,600 turns. It's almost all my money. Maybe someday. For right now, we are let's eat little scraps of this and that kind of people. And maybe we'll find some more food out there. Alright. Blacksmith, would you like to buy this cleaver I have for you? I'm guessing if I sell it to him, it does not complete the quest. He wanted, I think, 3 of them. Though it doesn't say that in the actual quest. No. Where's quest button? There we go. The actual quest says... Oh, he does say 3. 3 battle cleaver homemade swords. We have battle cleaver. I could probably put that inside my box upstairs. I don't know. So pelts go to the guy in the south. I'm hoping that you will buy my fancy coins. They're in here. He will. 52 money. We'll take it. Awesome. He has smoke bombs, alcohol, some candles. What if I should take a second torch? Or if one's enough. I don't know. Okay, so pelt for the tailor. I'm hoping I'll have enough money to buy some gloves now. I mean, that's a little improvement. Hello, sir. A pelt. 35 money. Great. So a pair of work gloves is only 50 cash. I think that's the fanciest I have right now. Yeah. Or the blacksmith mittens. So more resistance to a lot of things, but you're more likely to fumble your attacks by 1. Okay, this is like blocking and fire stuff, where this is protection against physical attacks. So I'm going to move some stuff around so I can grab those. Excellent. And our shoes are peasant shoes right now. That might be about the best we can do at this location. Maybe we'll get some metal shoes eventually. Okay. Does the herbalist who's down this way buy herbs? Hello, sir. His name is Fred. What do you sell, Fred? Fred is the herbalist. And Fred will buy my herbs for not that much money, but as they're free in the world, that seems great. Yeah. Each one's worth about 3 money. Simply for doing the work. That's great. So if we're desperate for cash, we can always run out and get a whole bundle of herbs to sell. He sells honeycomb. which heals you more effectively and increases your diet morale. So eating a variety of foods apparently makes you a happy guy. Soporific Sponge. You can deal with more pain. Leeches. Lowers intoxication. Here's an antidote. I wonder if I need an antidote. If I die to poisoning in this game, I'd be so annoyed. We can also get schematics to make rope or a smoking mix. I'm not sure if I'm the kind of person who makes stuff in this game yet, but I have a stick. No one wants a stick. Oh yeah, I could use it to start fires. Maybe I should keep it then. Okay, I think it's enough turns of hanging out here, most likely. We also know when our food spoils, thank goodness. Multiple days still. On all of it? Yeah. 10 days on the apple, wow. Okay, cash should probably be in spot 1. Better organization feels a little better. Still not perfect, but call that good for now. Cool. So, time to head. Poison was really dangerous in earlier builds. Should I buy the antidote then, Bemvis? Do you think it's good to have it just in case? I think it's about half my money. Man, I still have a lot of cash. I feel like we shouldn't do anything fighting until I spend all my money. So, how much was it for the antidote, just in case? 75. May as well. May as well. Okay. I'm going to pop up to the store up here again. And see if the blacksmith has any items I'd like to use. No, it really is just weapons. And a crowbar. You can use the crowbar to pry open doors, chests, and so on. Also disarm mechanical traps. Is this a good idea, team? I like the idea of carrying a tool. That's so much money. But now we have a tool to pry things open. Does anyone sell a rope? Anyway, sell a rope? I'm going to be a D&D adventure with no rope. I think that might be a mistake. I feel like there's so much to do in this game. I do enjoy quite a bit. Let's head towards the first mission. So, going through the black area is somewhere I've not been previously, I guess. And I wonder if enemies ever repopulate areas where we've been previously, or if once we've gone through an area, it's definitely cleared. Yeah, I wonder if the, I wonder if that camp is refilled, maybe, but I was gonna say I'm feeling good and strong, but it is the case instead that I am a level 1 character, I believe. Fly Agaric. These are the Mario mushrooms. I think for right now we'll stay away from mushrooms. Nothing good comes of them, most likely. I gotta use a nest. Are we gonna steal someone's eggs? We got 3 eggs. Spoil in 7 days. I wonder if I can cook those on a campfire. We saw a campfire up here. So we'd have to go back that way. I don't exactly want to eat raw eggs, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, at this point, we're in the area we're supposed to go to. We were told it's a fort. Hopefully I can find the way to approach it. Okay, so I'm guessing there's a front door if we head north here. Okay. Another nest. And what are you? An owl? Night vision. Cool. So there's an owl there. Do we steal owl eggs? Maybe. They don't stack, unfortunately. Okay. So we saw a wall right here. And I see a way in. I don't know anything about anything other than I guess we'll just walk in and see what we find. We see an enforcer. The enforcer cries out, a couple more jobs and I'm out of here. I don't have any abilities to attack at range. I guess I could like try to throw. I guess I could throw a rock at him while we're waiting. This is the same kind of enemy we fought a bit ago, where they can build up a mighty swing. Hey, I leveled up! I'm level 2 for having been here. Oh! Okay, I have 1 point to spend on something. Also, I have morale and sanity scores. Okay, so it's affected based on situations, lifestyle, and rest. Different kinds of food helps one's morale. What do I want to point in? Throw an egg at him? That's a good idea. Maybe some jump eggs on your face and so on. So, vitality gives me energy. If I get to 15, so the thresholds are 15, 20, 25, and 30 on everything. So I wonder if I should try to rush 15 on vitality? Vitality does not give health. What gives health? Huh. Okay, strength is unarmed damage, weapon damage, etc. Vitality feels like it should be health. It just doesn't improve your endurance and survivability. I assume that's health. Are we gonna be like smorking around just more strength, more good? You get health just from leveling up. Okay. It does say health. So Secretary, that health is if you hit level 15. Yeah, it's not every time, it's just when you hit level 15. Alright, Hulk Smash, very good. Time for abilities. So we have this disengage free attack thing. Warfare. So seize the initiative is a, like, debuff on the enemy for 2 turns. Opportune moment, critical strikes, etc. get you energy back. Setup, when you skip a turn, no. Warcry. So Warcries scare the enemies a whole bundle. So it might be like a good, I have bad problems, run away. It lets me do more damage, etc., which is great, but maybe. Athletics is totally locked right now. Brace for impact. Okay, so this is a defense move. Hard target. When we're shot at by archers, we're in better shape of dodging. We do have a shield, so we can do shields up. Full blocks, even more energy. Breakthrough. Deal crushing damage to 3 adjacent targets. Or Moaned Retribution. Using the ability tree's skills, so you have other skills there. Gives weapon damage and counter chance. Probably not. How about a little baby sword? A cleaving strike to hit more than one character at a time. Sure, why not? Okay. I really want to do 2-handed weapons, but I'm afraid right now, and I can't find one anyway. Alright. Who's coming to dinner? If I pass my turn, he'll step in on me. So, skip turn. Hello, friend. Disengage. He comes this way. Glorious. We hit him in the head. He is now prepared for the big swing. I wonder if when he does that, it'd be a good idea to like try and knock him back. So his shield on, I can hit him pretty hard. He's low health. So I fumbled him. He struck me. He lost his mighty swing. 1 down, 1 to go. Hello, friend. So if I use cleave, Does it give me any bonus? So higher chance of body part damage and bleed chance. It doesn't say like it's a weaker strike than my normal one, so sure. For bonus of bleed and so on, may as well. Okay, our health is going down right now. I'm not bleeding, right? Yeah, I'm fine. So maybe I should have used a salve in combat to heal up a little faster. But I think we're okay. It's time to eat pancakes. So we're gonna stand here, have some drinks and some food over the corpses of our enemies. We're in good shape. Yeah, legs took a little damage. It'll heal up just fine, though. So a club and a cleaver. I do need that cleaver. That's 2 of the 3 I need. Tasty onion. I bet buckets work for sale, but not for right now. What's in the cart, please? A rag to stop bleeding. Nails. Bear fat. You can eat the bear fat. It might poison you. You're in better shape then. Cool. Delicious. And a pot. We can use that for cooking. Now, there's already a campfire here. The pot's already built in. May I cook the bear fat? No. May I cook the eggs? Okay. I don't know what the red thing, or what the flames are here. But yes, we now have boiled eggs. So it is the case that one's able to make tasty eggs. Awesome. Awesome. I'm glad I figured that one out. Now, I wonder if I could put the onion in also. Okay, so we can see here, meat salting allows the salting of raw meat and fish, preserve them indefinitely. So the bear fat can be preserved if I find salt, it looks like. Okay, peasant stew. You gotta have some veggies in it. So pot of water plus veggies. Delightful. Fried eggs. We have boiled eggs. Fried eggs take... Huh. May I needed to point at the, So I need to put 2 eggs in at once, then push this button, I guess. We know for the future now. An egg in these trying times? I'm happy to offer you an egg in these trying times. Potatoes with mushrooms. Alright, cool. Lots of stuff to do. We need to keep our eyes out for various foods. Wait, was this leek and... I've already eaten the leek, unfortunately. The fruit salad. You have to have 2 fruits and 2 berries. I do have 2 fruits. I already ate the 2 berries, unfortunately. We'll keep our eyes out for more. Cool. That's really fun to see. The world expands down this way. Nothing there. Stick. I could go hunting for some additional berries. I don't think that's necessary, though. So... I guess that's that. It's time to head in the door. Wait. Why is my health at 88 out of 88? Oh, you have to treat a damaged body part to get your max health back up. I didn't realize that. Now, if I wait, I wonder if stuff will heal up on its own. It will. Is it worth waiting? Or do I use some medicine? We might lose our vigor and optimism. We've now waited for about 30 turns and gotten back to max HP. I'm sure we'll be fine. Let's go visit a dungeon. Fort at the outskirts. Nothing to engage with immediately. I see a door on this side and an open area this way. Let's look at the open area first, I guess. Nothing yet. Also, my alt key has not shown me much yet. We have a cupboard here. A comb. It's a piece of junk. Well, it comes along. Also, I need to use my examine surrounding buttons with some regularity so I can see if there's anything. Aha! Trap. Disarm it with the crowbar. So I think I got very lucky that I didn't step on that thing directly. Yeah, we need to scout occasionally. Ah, what's behind the door? An enforcer comes in. He's also very strong, though big dum-dum. He can do a hooking chop. You can pull the target up to one tile away. So, I wonder if my disengage doesn't work as well on him. Also, this big yellow on him, he's alarmed. I guess he's coming towards me. Also, this is an archer. I want to break line of sight. Okay, he missed on me. If I pass my turn again, I'm guessing he's going to go ahead and attack again. So I took a little damage. Okay, use the cleave. So apparently this is line of sight I didn't recognize. So I'm going to use move in faster. Spare me! So long as I stay on him, I get attack opportunity occasionally at least. There we go. Okay, we didn't die. That makes me happy. That said, we took a lot of damage. Oh my goodness, I almost stepped on another trap there. That's amazing. Pure luck. Okay, it is disarmed. I'll take the bandage, I guess. I'm guessing these arrows are worth something to someone. How much are they actually worth? Let's see. Can I inspect them without picking them up, I wonder? Let's see. No, you can only take them. As they stack, I'm guessing I can carry quite a few. So it's worth 16, so each is worth 4. But they are stackable, so let's go and grab a bunch of those. Okay. Rack is empty. Does we pop rock? Oh, I should have a... Huh. I could equip a torch to see better in here. But that would require me to drop my shield. Okay. So the Rebel and the Goon apparently don't see us right now. If I take the Tasty Leek, I have more of what I need to make some dish in the future. There's a spearman and a fellow with a cleaver. I could throw something at one of them, or I can disengage and heal up some more. I wonder if I eat a pile of food right now, if we can get our we are well sated. But we're not very hungry, so I don't want to waste that. We're in a bit of pain. I had some anti-pain veggie before. Throw a stick at them. I bet I can also just go outside and do some cooking. Like, there's no reason I have to stay in here, I'm guessing. All right, little light here. One goon. Hello, goon. Huh. Charge! He didn't see me until really late. If I step forward, he steps forward. Enemy to the north, I don't know what it is. I'm going to disengage for free attack, hopefully breaking line of sight also. It's a fellow with a club, that's fine. Okay. Storage key. Oh, nice. We'll grab that immediately. My inventory is full. Good. While I'm waiting, I will eat an egg. Delicious! There are 3 storage room keys, apparently. We'll pass our turn. Okay. Some weapons, enemies, and abilities have access to knockback chance. We weren't dazed, but we were knockbacked. His Mighty Swing is coming. So at some point I wonder if with Mighty Swing I should have disengaged. Maybe so. Maybe so. Again, good damage taken. We're not dead, though. A jug. and some plain earrings. Yeah, I really don't know if these items are worth taking. Hey, we're sated! For 8 turns, we've eaten enough food. So we're less able to dodge. We heal better. Using hunger-reducing consumables results in vomiting. So if you eat more, you will throw up because you're a big old piggy. And there's the battle cleaver I need for 3 of them. Okay. Goodbye, 3. Yeah, goodbye, stick. I shouldn't eat anything right now, so... I could put earrings in the purse. So some things go in purses and some things don't. I'm glad to learn that that one does. Okay. So we have the 3 of these we need now. That completes the blacksmith's quest. Another sword. Not what we need right now. Okay. I think I should probably use my healing item now. So... my right leg's in really bad shape. Glad I noticed. Minor injury to the leg. It's a wound. I have this splint thing. I think. Yeah, it's here. Stabilizes an injury. I don't have an injury, I have a wound. So we'll just use the salve. Huh. Oh, minor injury is an injury. So we'll use our... one and only splint there. I think I should probably use more of them possibly. And now I think we wait for a little while. Is there an item that directly heals me? No, it looks like you said pass time to heal on up. Healing efficiency goes up with the apple, because an apple day, etc. Okay, we're close to full health again. We know there are 2 enemies up this way. If this curls around, let's see if it does. Hello, friend! Okay, if I pass turn, he'll walk in on me. So I do wonder how much this game really is, like, thinking about when to move where. The rebel has an impaling lunge. He can deliver a strike to a 2x1 tile area, so he is able to attack me at distance. Homemade sword. So he can attack me when he steps in one more. If he steps in, I'll step in also. Okay. We got a counter strike there. Now, again, if I step back here, he'll just stab at distance. So with cleave, he's running now. Tax opportunity forever. There we go. Second storage key. Fantastic. We are in pain now. We're high enough on pain that we're having some trouble. There's the ale back there. Good call. Yeah, the ale may actually... it's in the barrel here. Whoops. Dolior. More disarming. Yeah, maybe the booze will help me with pain. That's a very good point. Pain change goes down. Thirst change. So you lose thirst and then gain thirst. Energy back. Morale increases. Yum, yum, yum. I yell to my health. I get drunk for 15 turns. But that will lower our pain, I believe. Good call on that one. Alright, we can bounce around some while we're... there's so many traps in here. I'm really glad I brought the, bought the crowbar. A golden dog here. It's a big spear. This homemade sword I've not seen before. I'm guessing my fancy sword is still better. But I wonder if I should take some of these items for purposes of selling in the near future. I bet you're 3, aren't you? Yeah. Consuming eggs. The sword is worth 24 money. It's one of the more valuable things I've seen recently. money, money, money. Blacksmith tongs. These are valuable, it says. And an unidentified ring. Ooh. Do keys stack? That's a great question. They do not, unfortunately. Thanks for asking, though, Secretara. So this thing is quite valuable. 2 slots for 50 money. But the ring is identified as a restorative copper ring. It's not cursed. Hey, Brian, how's it going? How's my build going? This is my first time playing in years and years and years. My build is currently, I don't remember what, like 1 strength, and then hopefully we don't get killed. I'm too new to that. Hey, how's it going, Aridin? Welcome in. Thank you for the welcome to the game. I appreciate that. We have our first magical item we found. So, healing more betterly, more goodly. That's good. And then a fancy blacksmith tongs. Okay. This goes here. This goes here. So many nice items. Okay, we are full up on health, unless we want to hang out for a while, which I do not currently. Anyone home? Let's go ahead and scan for traps. Almost step on it, she says. Wait, where is it? Almost stepped on it. Is it this here? Okay, okay. She found a trap very good. Disarmed. Is this a blind playthrough? A sort of. I mean, I'm happy to get a little advice. I usually say if you want to tip me $5, you can backseat for a while. But, like, I'm totally fine with, like, little conversation, like, hey, think about this kind of thing. But I don't really appreciate any sort of, like, resorty do this, resorty do that, or else. So, yeah, like, don't backseat, but feel free to chit-chat. I think is the way I talk about it regularly. Alright. This door looks big, and that scares me. I'm looking for more smaller doors first. Is there a map in here? There's not a map in here. Okay, do you have a flail? Maybe it's a cudgel of some sort. Also, we can attack this barrel. Is this barrel a mimic barrel? That's weird. So, I have a shout button. I know I can shout if I want to. A second fellow is coming, so I'm going to move in. I'm going to save my free attack. Also, we're in a daze for 1 turn. So now I'm definitely going to save my attack. He does have a flail. Cool. Okay, let him come in more. I should have jumped back there. I'll do so now. Okay. That all worked out very good. I can shout or cry. I love it. The game has a dynamic health system where your bodies gradually get damaged, reduces max health. Yeah, I noticed that. I just hope they heal up as time goes by. And I can use these salves, I know. But I don't know if they're worth using. I assume they are worth using. We can do this. We can do this. Aridin is the tier list guy. Cool. Please put me on your tier list and say I'm a good player. Lie to people for me. We got 1 monies from that fight. And some flails. So, question to the crowd. Question those who know things. If I attack this, does it explode? Because it's the only attackable barrel I've found so far. That concerns me tremendously. We should look around. There's a trap to the south. A book. A book. They're worth using. You don't need to save your consumables. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, I tend to be a little bit overly focused on, oh no, I don't want my consumables to not be around when I have a big fight to do. So, dual wielding treatise 1. We can learn dual wield abilities, or we can sell it for 150-ish. If I read it, I get experience points. See, I think I want to read it just for the experience points. Like, I don't know if I'll ever dual wield, but sure. Bum bum bum! I'm obviously aware of the existence of dwarven berserkers, elven dervishes, and the Bronze Isles duelists who prefer fighting with 2 blades instead of 1. I even had the pleasure of meeting one of the latter personally. Alas, my memory isn't what I used to be, as I can't recall the name of that noble warrior. An old friend of my late tutor, he left the Bronze Isles just before they cut all ties with the outside world. After losing his homeland, he decided to make a living by teaching swordsmanship to youngsters. I was lucky to take a couple lessons from him back in the day. He preferred to teach a bunch of students at the same time, sparring with 5 or 6 opponents simultaneously. It goes without saying he never failed to give us a thrashing. It felt as if his blades had a mind of their own, striking in every direction at once. But what did it cost him? Years upon years of grueling practice, starting from early childhood and throughout his entire life, day after day. For this very reason, I don't take dual wielding seriously. Even to an experienced fencer, a buckler is a 100-fold more useful than a second blade. Unless you actually know what you're doing, dual wielding will only result in your quick demise. I don't intend to do it, but I am absolutely delighted that we got some experience points as requested. This sword is worth a little bit of money. It's 3 slots, though, for 24 money. That's okay, I guess. I only need 2 slots. I don't want to waste hunger too much. So, delicious pear, you get consumed. Will I eventually get a bigger backpack, or is this just the size it is? I'm gonna go attack this thing and see what happens. Cool! Horsetail! I assume it's just a plant of some sort. Yep. Okay, a couple doors here and there. We'll go into this one for no good reason. Pressure plate. You can't get me. Oh, I need to level up. Friends, I leveled up and then didn't actually level up. So, we're 12 in strength. I'm considering just rushing to 15. More energy restoration. What gives me health restoration? I don't think anything in particular gives one health restoration. Unfortunately. You think I can pick up things and put them on other things. Oh, R-squared, like you can find a backpack maybe and load the backpack? That'd be very cool if so. So willpower lowers cooldown duration. That seems good. I like dodging in and out. Mostly it's a good idea to hit a break point. That makes sense. Maybe I should keep going strength, but it's fun anyway. So, blade maintenance. More bleed chance if sword durability is high, more weapon damage or crit chance. Okay. We just need to keep our weapons in good shape. And so far it is in pretty good shape. Nice. So I have armor maintenance and blade maintenance both now. All these lovely things to loot with nothing in them. What's this? A copper candlestick. I bet I can burn this if need be. It's worth 30 money on 2. Delicious egg. A little over full. The delicious leek is the other food I have that... Oh, here we go. I don't need the comb. It's only 2 money. My poor inventory. I wonder if it's not worth taking 2 waters. I really didn't want to die of dehydration, but it feels a bit excessive right now. Piece of charcoal and some hay. 15 money for 1 slot. I have no more garbage left, unfortunately. So, my precious onion. My precious onion. Inventory management is still a puzzle. I get that. I get that. Goodbye, onion. I am currently vomiting for 1 turn. That lowered my morale. No one likes vomiting. We need to lower our pain a little bit more. Our morale's 91 still. We're okay. So, lowering pain. I don't think I have anything pain lowering right now, unfortunately. So I just deal with it for the moment. Forward! Avoided. Oh, I saw a trap here and then didn't engage with it. Whoops. Alright, hello door. Nothing here right now. Okay. Money, money, money. Fantastic. Things I can carry. Let's try our lockpick on this. Oh, I can pry it open, can't I? That's why I have a crowbar for sure. Ah, more cash. Vomiting is great. I'm guessing it helps you lower intoxication, but the spiked club. Yeah. Okay, if I could find more arrows, the pile of arrows would be worth quite a bit of money. But if I can't, it's not. So I'll leave them there for now. That said, they are worth more than this weapon. Yeah, 24 versus 24, but still stackable. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I think this crowbar has definitely been worth the money I spent on it. Especially that I can continue using it later in the game we get. Hey! I stepped directly into a, I stepped directly into a trap. That's alright. We are currently bleeding in our left leg, which has almost fallen off. That's no good. That's no good at all. Alright. Alright. Well... Huh. At least our leg is still attached. Huh. Huh. So despite my consistent scanning for traps, I missed one. We're still hopping along nicely. I'm guessing that traps are not guaranteed. And I wonder what this horsetail does. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it just to see if it'll help us with pain or otherwise. No, it helps us not be hungry. The crowbar can your second weapon slot? Oh, can it really? Can I still use it from there? Placebo? That's a great question. Thank you. Thank you for helping me learn that. I guess I can hide weapons there also. That's great. Thank you. Okay, I wasn't in line of sight of the trap. Got it. It's possible the only door remaining is the big one, which concerns me a little bit. I may have a vote in a moment, which is, do we sit here and heal up? Do we... here's another door. Hello. Do we head back home? Because I don't want my leg to fall off. It's a major issue. Make a splint's probably best, okay. There are only 2 enemies here. Okay. Let's come back later. So sticks are no problem. The suggestion was sticks and a bandage. Okay, so now crafting mode. Wasn't there a crafting mode? There it is. Okay. A splint. Bandage. Stick. Stick. Ta-da! Awesome. Thank you for the good suggestion on that. It's not that hard to go by any means. And now we can use this on the leg. It begins to heal up nicely. All right. Fantastic. We could run home and sell things. We could also go ahead and make another splint for the future. Let's go ahead and do that. Crafting mode. Stick. Did it consume the entire band-aid or only one charge of it? Let's find out. It consumes all of the bandage. Okay. There's a morale. There's a chanterelle and a morale indeed. Cat. I can go try to make something. Gamerton, good seeing you. How's it going? Yeah, I think that using the bandage for bleeding would be a very good time. Or a good idea, rather. I've eaten our fruits. May I make a veggie salad? Tomato, beet, carrot, garlic, leek, etc. No. Potatoes with mushrooms. I need potatoes. Mushroom stew. I need 2 mushrooms, a vegetable, and a leek. I have all that except for the vegetable. I had an onion earlier. Well. Peasant stew, what do you take? Veggies. Lentils. I wonder if the mushroom counts as a vegetable for the purpose of making gruel. Okay, the leek does. So leek plus pot of water. Am I able to pour water into here? Yes. Friends, I've made a peasant stew. It makes me unhappy to eat it. Did I get some experience points for creating it? I don't know about that. At least it helped with the hunger and thirst probably more than the raw items did. How do I take it? Oh, you have to eat it out of the pot. Oh. Yum. Okay, cool. I wonder if I can discover other recipes by just throwing stuff in. I don't think so. Okay. I wish to take the water from this, pour it back into here. All good. That's fun. So, we have, I think, 2 days to deal with this dungeon. So let's go ahead and head back home. I have some things to sell. I can complete the quest with the blacksmith. That seems smart. So, it is time to hop to the east once more. On the way, I can grab some other things. I need to buy some bandages, definitely. What's a penny bun? What's a penny bun? Guessing a kind of mushroom. Yeah. Penny bun is a mushroom. Good for the body. The taste is beyond dispute. It's the friendliest and happiest of the... raspberries. Fruit salad. So penny buns are the friendliest and the happiest of the mushrooms, I guess. Excellent. You can merge food from a cooking pot to an empty plate or bowl in your inventory. Got it. So I have to have a plate to put the food into. Thank you for telling me that. It's wonderful. Let's keep going. I see some of you are discussing the long development time of this game. It's been nice to play it bouncing in and out every few months. Years maybe, actually. I think I've played the game 3 times now, each time years apart from last time. So as long as the game is updating and looking a little different each time, and they keep working on it, I'm happy. My character's not terribly happy right now. So she's in pain, despite the fact her health is full. Why? Is she just achy from earlier battle? Hopefully it drops on its own. We do have our bed to sleep when we get back. I believe it's still mine. Huh. I'm just having a bit of a heartbreak right now. I'm glad we're not staying and fighting with our morale problems. Berries. Berries. Hope those berries don't belong to someone. We'll see. It's once again nighttime, it seems, so... A quick little sleep would be good. Hello, friends. There's a peasant out front of the bar that's asked me for a drink a few times now. I have a feeling I should not give him a drink, but... Man, that's the first choice many players experience. I don't think I have anything to sell to them right now. Also, I still have this delicious pretzel from the start of the game. Go through the door, please. Okay. I wonder what happens if I sleep past the point when I own the bed. Will they throw me out, or will they just charge me money, or what exactly? I'm feeling real good, full of vigor once more. Feeling good about the day. She deserves a pretzel now. I mean, as a good morning treat, possibly. She's 14% hungry. The pretzel is only 6. That's okay. And then, I want to make a fruit salad, so I want to save these 4 berries. Then you get the bigger fruits also. You get pain from the broken bones. All right, did it go away, though? Let's see. Yeah, so sleeping the night helped with pain. Her morale is still really bad. So situational morale is the problem currently. She needs triumphs or consumables. Is it time for a beer to help us feel good about ourselves again? Okay, do you have things that will help me get my morale up? So yes, having a drink increases morale by a little bit. We're already full on diet morale, correct? Almost. We're 5 points away. So, may I cook here? I may. Okay. For fruit salad, I need to get 2 actual fruits on top of the berries. I need salt also. I have only 1 egg, unfortunately. I have to have 2 eggs to make the fried eggs plural. Gotta work on that. Anya's trait doesn't work if she's in the red on morale. Where's her special trait again? Traits. Vow of the feat. So when enemies are in vision, she gets heroism, optimism, second wind more often. Also, psychic states stay on longer. Okay, so you need to have a chance of getting those positive experiences, but low morale troubles that. I see. I see. Hello, friend. I have 57 money. I have a bunch of things to sell. Here, have an hourglass, have a copper candlestick. He does not want the earrings, unfortunately. So we have some cash again. I wish he sold fruit. There's a vendor out front who does. And I'm considering... Oh, you want to sell these also? Yeah, I don't know if it matters who I sell things to, or if they'll pay roughly the same price. Like the blacksmith tongs, would the blacksmith have bought it for more money? I don't know. Okay, so it is time for a booze, I guess. I'll get the more expensive one and take that's sell button. I just wasted money by buying and selling that back, I think. Anyway, we have a drink. We're a little drinky, but it'll help us get our morale up. Okay. We can begin getting fruit here for my fruit salad. I will also buy a new pretzel. Delicious. Very good. One more fruit needed. I know there's an apple upstairs I could steal, but let's not do it. This guy wants a drink. Probably not. Good morning, everyone. Let me go ahead and give the blacksmith the items he wants for his mission. I've finished your task. That'll do. Here's your money. Holy cow, 150 cash. I'm rich. He wants to buy my booze and my lockpick. Do you want to buy my earring also? He does want to buy the earring for 1 money. 1 money, it seems. So he's 0.95 markup. You see, jewelry he sells half price, or buys half price. I see that. If another character is blocking your way, you can choose swap. Not right now, thank you. Hello, junk dealer. You're buying jewelry for 0.5 also. So it seems that jewelry are not especially desirable in the world currently. But I can make my fruit salad now, and that's what really matters. Now, in-ray veggies. I can also make potato something. A veggie and a leek. I believe I can now make a mushroom stew also. Possibly. Maybe. This book I've read, may I now sell it after I've read it? Do you like books? He does, for 36 money. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth selling to him, but it's his now. Congratulations, sir. Potatoes indeed. Some of you know I have a recording of my wife saying potatoes over and over again. I'm sorry, a copper chain helps with health restoration. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? I thank you. Items filling in. Okay, he'll buy my charcoal chunk for 3 money. I wonder how the smith will do with that. Hello, sir. He'll give me 3 money also. Fine, whatever. I have so many foods to cook with. I also need to get myself some bandages and maybe another medicine as well. Alright, going this way. Don't mind me, don't mind me. Right, we're going to the herbalist down here. Hello, herbalist guy. Okay, I didn't bring him anything to sell this time, but... Salve. What's this purple thing? Oh, it's an antitoxin. So we have an antitoxin and an antidote. Much cheaper. Anyway. Take one of those, one of those, one of those. Okay. Let's go and reorder our medicine. Oh, I like this game so much. I just can't get over how fun this game is. Part of it is inventory management, of course. Part of it is I don't know what. Alright. In we go. Anyone inside also? No. We can steal his thing. No, don't do that. I didn't mean to steal his thing. Oh no. Okay. Don't worry. He didn't see, and I dropped it right away. I'm sure that everything's good in the world again. Pure thievery, this guy. Alright, Taylor guy. Hello. I don't think there's anything going on here right now. Yeah, nothing is special. May I cook on his fire? I can. That's amazing. The mushroom stew. Water, mushroom, vegetable, onion leek, or whatever. Okay, fill this. Whoops. I need a plate still. I'll be eating directly out of the bowl again, unfortunately. Wait, that's not good for me, though, because I don't need that right now. Right, I'm probably full of food. Yeah, we're a little hungry, but no, I want to take that with me to get, like, powerful and strong just before battle starts. I think I saw plates being sold. Hey, we're optimistic. Nice. I think I saw plates being sold inside of the tavern. Am I committed to sword and board? So truthfully, I want to have a two-handed sword build, but I don't know. I've taken 2 one-handed sword talents, so I'm not quite sure what I should be doing. A bowl. I can't hold it. Okay, reorganize, please. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Okay. Good. Too late for two-handed sword now. It's never too late for anything. I bet I could have fun with a two-handed sword bad build. That's okay. So I'll stay with one-handed swords. I don't mind. It's all fine. Mushroom. Mushroom. Water needed? I'm comfortable saying I'm not going to be like the greatest player of all time. I'm comfortable saying I'm going to lose at some point, but I'm enjoying myself very much anyway. Behold. Mushroom stew. Use bowl, possibly? No. Empty out? Merge? Okay, merge into the bowl. Cool. So we now have a bowl of mushroom stew. Helps with healing. Makes us happy. Awesome. The two-handed swords build is very good. I figured because she has a special one-handed sword, I should stay with one-handed sword at least initially. It's fine. Sword and board will probably be great. We'll see. We'll see. I like the special sword. Seems sensible. Okay. Fruits. Fruit salad. Fruits. Are berries fruits also? They're foods. It has to be fruit. Apple. There. I knew I bought another one. Berry. I don't have another plate right now, so we can get one here. Hello, sir. And we'll now merge this into the plate. Nice. Okay, we actually made some nice food. I'd like to find some salt still for my... Yeah, I'd like to find some salt still for my bear fat. Are you salt? We found salt. Glorious. Cat. So, I believe the bear fat will stay good forever once I salt it. Where'd it go? There it is. Salted bear fat. That is fantastic. I don't know what any of this means. It does not make us happy at all. Well, that's okay. I need to get my water back. Actually, I can leave it there and just fill up the well in the middle of the, in the middle of town. And then we're gonna head back in once more. I'm feeling strong and good again. That's what really counts. Hello, well. I should sell these arrows. They're doing nothing for me. I'm going to check my morale in a second. Need to keep that pretty high. The berries do not help that at all. Okay. So our morale is over 50, but not by a lot. So we can just eat something now. Hello, Noms.
Hello.
Lovely Noms is back from her run. How'd it go? You look very, very sweaty indeed. Do you want to use one of my cloths here?
No.
Nope.
It's a little warm out there.
It is a little warm out there. I'm probably going for a run, though, sweetie.
I got 2 drinks.
You did get 2 drinks.
I think that one is yours.
Yes,
I think this one has some milk or sugar or something
It
in
does.
it. But it's a special new flavor right there.
I hope you enjoy it. I have a can of black coffee. It says black on it, along with its further kanji that I can't read, unfortunately. And this is like a thing. Mono?
That's not mono.
Tsu?
Eto.
It means things, though.
Yeah, because it's like little boxes piled up.
That's great.
You know, coffee actually has kanji on it. There's a...
The coffee kanji?
Yeah, there are a set of kanji that mean coffee.
I had no idea. I assumed it was just, as it's on menus, they just kohi.
Yeah, most of the time it's katakana, but there's a back-formed kanji.
Interesting. Eridan, it's nice meeting you. I'll see you again for the next stream, I hope. Sleep well, though. Very good. Nom, I'm going to stream for about 10 more minutes, and I'll come see you.
Yeah,
cool.
That sounds great.
Awesome. Thank you, sweetie. Bye for now. Bye. Cat. Hey, civilian. Good seeing you. Awesome. Okay. Right. I need to sell these arrows. I wonder if the carpenter wants to buy them most of all. This guy does not want it at all. I haven't spoken to the carpenter all in this playthrough because I don't need wood things. But I wonder. Okay, food goes over here. Medicine together. Random egg. I want to find at least one more egg. Have I played the game Quasimorph? I do not know the game Quasimorph at all, civilian. What kind of game is it? Tell me about it, please. Is it worth my attention? Here's the carpenter. Hello, sir. I'll get to you in a moment, he says. I'm sorry, what? We're talking now, sir. Alright, I'm a mercenary. He thinks I'm gonna bring him order. Alright, what kind of goods do you want? Wooden weaponry, he says. He will take my lovely arrows. The game is like Stoneshard, but with Space Marines. Quasi-morph. See, I'm just now learning this game, but I'm like, oh, maybe I should try that game too. Wouldn't that be great? That'd be great. The board shield instead of the fish shield. It gives... So we have less of a counter chance, but more block, etc. I like my counterattacking shield. It's tile-based like Stoneshard, but not open world. I really enjoy the open world aspect. So maybe in the future we'll check it, but not for right now. Once more to the breach. I want to see if I can finish this mission in the next 10 minutes. Seems unlikely. We're looking for nests as we go. And probably nothing else. I saw a rag somewhere. Oh, Quasimorph's dungeon runs. I do like dungeon run games. I never really got into games like Diablo. That kind of ARPG is not for me. But yeah, I think like dungeon running games are potentially great fun. Oh, I wish I streamed more. And now that I'm done streaming only like 3 days a week, 4 days a week, it's been hard to try all the games, but that looks really cool. Looks really cool. I'll take a Quasimorph after the stream. Alright. We got ourselves 3 more eggs, so we can make 2 fried eggs. I'm surprised we don't need to have any kind of fat for that. Frying eggs without any oil. It's a good way to get some stuck eggs. Maybe we like the gristle, though. We like them being a little less fried otherwise. Rustic travel omelet. Yeah, just eggs and then sweat off my brow. That's what goes into this thing. Alright, here is the location again. I'll make some eggs real quick. So the eggs do take up the exact same amount of space as the fried egg does. Glorious. Oh, that's on a plate also. So all these things have to go on plates. I didn't realize that. We'll eat it straight away. That should help with our morale. We're at 71. Yeah, I need her to like win big in a fight so that she's able to be happier. I think that might happen. We'll see. Alright, we are not yet overstuffed. So, we get 2 diet morale for eating the fruit salad. Situational morale goes up for having a pretzel. Yes! Happiness comes in the form of a pretzel. In we go, in we go. So I need to get more plates. More plates needed in the future. I think we're going this way. Yes. Hello, friends. They're both melee. We'll be fine. Oh, if I fight them in the doorway, I wonder if they can't come at me. I shouldn't have passed there. If I step back now, he can come at me. Can they cut the corners? Okay. So it's actually too wide. I didn't realize. In a moment, though, I can cleave. That's my first cleave ever. That was glorious. He's running. He's running. He's running. Come back, you. Hey, that went great. Am I a big happy guy now, though? Morale from situations 30 now. I think it was 27 before, so that's pretty great. We have all the keys now. We have to find some storage room. I need to be scanning for stuff. Okay, so the storage room is full of all sorts of fun loot, I'm guessing. So, I'm fully in, like, line of sight here. I can see everything I need to see, and so I'm guessing there is then no trap here. I'm gonna stay with my current shield. Shipment of church paraphernalia, it's called. So this is what I need to take home to make the local master happy. There's so much space. There's so much space. Okay. Is that enough, or is it one more? Okay. That's a lot of stuff. The crates are packed tight with candles, relics, and other pious necessities. So if we want to, we can just get out of here now. What's a steel rondelle or rondel? I wonder if these strengthen my armor, possibly? Possibly. Restore 15 durability to any metal armor. Okay, does it only restore durability, or does it instead strengthen durability? Like, will it raise the max durability by 15? I think it just restores durability when necessary. Just restore, okay. Golden candelabra. So many great items. What's this? Heroism. So she's very happy. Killing enemies gets more max energy, etc. Cool. I think I've looked through everything now. Yeah, okay. I do wonder if there are other enemies in here. There's at least one door I haven't looked at yet. Nothing to destroy. Whoa. That may be my first crit at any point. Barbers. Yeah, I think there's one more door over to the far left in the northern part, we'll call it. I think. Also, I've gone through this without using a torch at all. Given my two-handed build, I think it's kind of inevitable. Oh, here we go. Looks like a big, big door. Made it the same as everything else. I see two folks moving around. One has a big axe. He's a standard big dum-dum. Oh, okay, so the other one is an archer. I don't know how cover works in this game. So this does not count as cover. Okay, the poacher accidentally shot his friend. Okay. Okay. I think the poacher killed his friend. Luckily, I got some XP off of that. I think I should probably heal my torso. And then, okay, there's two enemies. I think I should probably run away for purposes of line of sight. And try to get them in closer. What are you? Ooh! Olier the Drunkard. I guess this is the boss man. It's said that serving a sentence in Aldorian quarries can break even the strongest mind, to say nothing of satyrs already drawn to pain and blood. Disengage. So lower chance of attack of opportunity. Also some dodge chance fun. I'm more likely to fumble and have other negative elements. Sudden lunge. Cooldowns go down by 2. Okay, so cooldowns refresh much faster with him. Also high chance of staggering and double lunge. 2 strikes. Okay. Well, this is the first named enemy I've seen. There are 3 enemies coming. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I'm going to eat some mushroom stew. I'm going to eat some fruit. I'll vomit if I eat fruit salad. There are 4 enemies. I don't want to deal with archers, obviously. Run, Forrest, run? You think so? I don't know. Okay, I'm behind a corner. I don't know if that'll help me against the archers. Okay. I pushed the wrong button. Huh. We missed. Okay, the boss is dead. Cleave hit very hard. Are you out of arrows? Hey! I was so scared, and for what? That's great! That's fantastic! That couldn't have been any better. I think my health got down to 30 or so during that. Our morale's very high. Okay. So the shiv is a new item I've not seen before. I need more space, obviously. I don't think I have anything special, though. Oh, I'm so pleased. I cannot believe that I accidentally pushed the look around button instead of pushing the attack the enemy button. More food! More food! I have a plate. Why am I thinking about cooking at a time like this? Oh man, there's another open door there. Wait. Yeah. So they must have drawn enemies from their area or something. It felt like it was two groups pulled. But cool. Okay. Rags. I can use rags to make bandages if need be. Ooh, a book. A copper nugget. Do you go into the coin bag? You do. Staves Treatise 1. Hey, Rain Gaming. We love this game very much. So the cones are nothing. This book teaches me things about staves. Excellent. Now, it's allegedly worth 150, so I kind of want to take it with me. I'm going to use the rondelles on my armor, so it goes back to full. Nice. Possibly a waste there, but I'll take it. Come along, book. Barrel can be destroyed. Nothing there. Okay. Oh, I can't believe we won that. I was pretty sure the game over and make some joke about, well, can't win them all, blah, 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 blah. Turns out you can, in fact, win them all. What's this? A sheath. Okay. I don't think I can equip it, but it's worth 70 money. Goodbye, mushrooms. Why did I do it that way? Goodbye, mushroom. Okay. I wish I could use the sheath. I equip it on my belt, possibly. That'd be cool if so, but can't use everything in the game. Okay, more barrels to destroy. That popped out some gooseberries. Okay, I think that's this room. There's one more door over here. There can't possibly be more enemies. Someone's special bedroom. On nightstand, we find nothing. We pry open the chest and find more money. Whoops. An iron nugget and a spool of thread. Okay. How much is medicine? So medicine costs quite a bit, actually. The eggs, of course, cost nothing. There we go. I believe we've made it entirely through this place now. Oh, weapons. Thank you for reminding me that weapons can hang out in these locations to get more space. I don't think I left anything very expensive behind, but you're absolutely right, I can do that. I feel obliged now to take something. Oh, my torch is on, though. And it does have limited durability. Yeah, I shouldn't do that, but thank you for the good suggestion anyway. Like, it's a good suggestion. That didn't quite work. So we got some upgrades here, namely the special ring. That's the big one. This is the exit. Other than that, I think we're kind of coming in with the same thing we leaving with the same thing we came in with. However, we completed a mission for the Elder, that's what counts. Okay. Do I have food to cook right now? No. Okay. Oh man, there's a bird feasting on the carrion there. GG, thank you. I need to go, but I don't want to leave the game open all night. Oh, can I sleep here? I thought there was a sleeping bag, but no. Oh, I wonder if I can sleep in the bed of the boss. This is like the end of the most dangerous game. Whereas that Rainford had never slept so well before. You don't know that piece. Strongly encourage reading it. It's about hunting. Everybody loves hunting, right? And the main character's name is Rainford, I believe. Rainford, I think. May I sleep in your bed? Come on. Can I not sleep in his bed? What? My immersion has been destroyed. Can't sleep in another man's bed. I understand the desire to limit save locations, especially on Iron Man, but when you've completed the dungeon and have to walk all the way back to town, it does feel a little strange. Nonetheless, here we go. It's a special, but not special enough. I'm afraid you're right. How do I ever become that special? I think it's 3 screens away. Almost there. It's been a really fun stream. I think this is a game that I always really enjoy. It reminds me of some of my favorite experiences with RPGs as a youngster, of course. I think it probably does for the majority of people who play it. We survived the first dungeon. That feels like a major accomplishment all in itself. We are nearly to level 4. I do wonder what kind of tricksy mess the Elder will get us into next. 1 to the east and we're good. I'll start heading a little northward also, because I believe the inn's on the northern portion of the town. And there are other areas of interest here. What's the north here? The stolen shipment reward is to the north. So you don't return it to the boss man. Is the first contract to take you here? Do I have to deliver it up there instead of to the Elder? Wait, quests are here. Okay. So the next 2 days I have to take this to the north, I guess, and then tell the Elder I've done so. I have 2 days to do so, there's no great hurry, but still. Hey Grubzilla, I am enjoying the game very much. The special food healed me a bunch in the battle. I honestly don't know what happened with healing Zactera. I know we're very happy, and so that's good. But yeah, it's a fine question of how on earth did I end up with so much health in that fight. Because I don't think any of my special abilities give me health directly, at least. I need to find a way into this place. Also, we get steel eggs. It's monstrous. Can't do that. But Grabzilla is a great game. It is one that I'm always happy to play, and we'll probably play more again in the near future. Unfortunately, we have a couple days off coming pretty soon. I've got a grade. I will stay for 1 night, thank you. Eventually, we'll buy the room forever if possible. She would buy the church paraphernalia for a bunch of money. We're obviously not going to do that. She's buying at a lower price than usual, so I'm not going to sell her anything. And that's fine, thank you. Yeah, when you go upstairs and save, and then I'll have to say goodbye, unfortunately, because it is after the end of stream time, and like I said, it's a holiday here, so Noms is home, and I want to go hang out with her, of course. We'll sleep until 8 a.m. Sleeping in a little bit late, but that's okay. Alright, friends, I want to say thank you very much for being here. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I am pleased with today's stream very, very much. We'll see you again, not tomorrow, but again soon. Take care of yourselves. Until next time back, thank you for hanging out, and yeah, it was a nice day. Goodbye, everyone.